See what's happening in July.
Yeah. In July.
Oh, are we purpled out?
Yes, we are.
Well,
I don't hear myself.
it's the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. I'm Speedy.
Is that all we get?
Well, yeah, for right now. I'm easing into things. This is what I'm. Hey, first of all, don't
Caught
ever,
me off guard.
Yeah, well, that's what I do, baby. I catch people off guard.
Oh, God.
Sure didn't miss that.
At all.
Again, don't touch nothing over here,
My
woman.
damn card. Oh, okay, sorry.
Learn to write. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm a purple poetess.
Okay, my bad. I'm Purple Speedy.
3 hours of sleep, Nikki Pam.
Barney?
Purple Poetess. You are.
To Nikki Pam.
No. Focus. I'm Purple Speedy.
Okay.
That's Purple Poetess.
Purple, darling Nikki.
Okay, whatever.
Kente from Paisley Park.
Wow, really, nigga?
Paisley
From the
Park.
Staples Center.
Yeah,
This nigga got his shoulders out on.
because I can.
Purple Vanessa Graddick from Minnesota.
That's right.
You actually from
got
Minnesota.
an OG.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
That was my card.
Just in case you've been under a rock.
No, no one's been.
Nobody.
I will.
Everybody
Everybody
on this
knows.
planet knows.
It was so weird. I was playing ball last night with the older dudes I play with. And I guess they act like I'm not there half the time when they bring up conversation. Well,
Like we do.
Poetess on fire.
On
She
fire.
started.
Something like we do.
anyway, so I'm warming up.
The Barney
I
was a
do my
killer.
jump ropes, warm up.
What?
And the white guy comes, yeah, the guy died yesterday. Some guy, Prince or something.
He didn't know.
What?
Hey.
What planet
Nah,
was he
I
Like,
from?
white folks don't want to know certain shit.
I was in
That's just how they
Oakland,
go.
and this little 14-year-old was like, "Who's Prince?"
Yeah.
I damn near punched him
Yeah.
in his jaw.
Yeah, you
I
should
said-
have.
I said, "I blame your parents."
You should
Yeah.
have.
I said, "You don't have a father."
Can you turn his mic up? Not that I really want to hear
Yeah,
it
you
that
do.
well.
If you would get off of
Yes,
your
he got my
mic,
card.
Pamela,
dang,
Nikki Pam,
you said her
trust
whole
me.
The whole
You said her whole name like her father. Pamela, go to your
Fuck
room.
up all your shit. Now, this is mine. Don't touch it. These are my notes.
Are you sure?
Because Pam has scribble scrabble. Do you see any scribble scrabble within this?
I
No.
do.
No, ain't that? I have excellent handwriting.
Okay.
You're not gonna hate on me.
Good
I
and
will
terrible.
not.
You can't write.
Hey, glad to be back.
What?
You
I feel like
back.
Donald Trump.
fighting?
I feel like Donald Trump. You started it.
I can't write.
Like the sandbox.
That's all I had.
That was all you got?
Yeah, so we are purpled out today. Our man Ron C. If you want to get his mix, because he's gonna dig deep. Because we don't want you to we don't do calling. We want you to call in and tell us if you have a story. Maybe you met him. Maybe you wanted to meet him and you didn't. 323-293-3375. And just give us a great story. Don't take a long time to get your story. Get in, get out. Don't be like,
You'll get the big card. You got the card?
I got my finger. Where the finger at?
Oh,
it's in there.
Yeah, he said you got the W now.
Yeah, I got the W's, which is a lot better. I would ask Sky, but can you have New Birth bring me my fingers?
Who's that? The intern to the
Yeah,
intern?
Right
with the
there.
intern to the intern.
Cannot. I will not.
He's in learn. He's in learn. She's in intern.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's on top of right above Sky's head.
So where was everybody yesterday when they got the news?
I was in Oakland, about to film a segment for this cable access show I do with my sister.
If you would have said cable access, I
It was
would've
not up
said
there at the top.
Yeah, I know. I got the thing on Facebook, like the TMZ, a body was found, and then like 5 seconds later, it was like TMZ was like, Prince is dead. You know, you got to do that. TMZ used to be like National Enquirer. Now they actually are
A credible
credible.
source.
Yeah, and I was like,
Like if they
fuck.
say it,
yeah,
It's true.
it's pretty
yeah, because they
much
were the same one when Michael Jackson died. They were the first one that was like, Michael Jackson died. Everybody was
put
like,
him on the
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone called me. My kid's mom called me from North Carolina, and she was crying. She's a Prince fan, big time. And seeing it, all the CNBC, CNN, they hadn't picked it up,
Yeah.
or maybe they knew and they done figured because they were still talking about presidential shit. By midday, they scrapped all that, and by the end of the day, they had scrapped the people who had the hour shows and just did Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is huge. And I'm very blessed, and it's pretty much like everyone in this room pretty much. I had a chance to go to his house to meet him. I was at the hosting at the Improv, and they said, Speedy Prince is on his way here. but he don't want you to say anything about him, that he's here. He just gonna have a seat and just check out the show. So they tell all the comedians that, and I'm hosting. So I see Prince, and I'm like, "Hey, everybody." So I can't stop because once you sing, you cannot.
Mesmerized.
Yeah, it's like watching a unicorn. And Arnez J.
Oh, of course.
Goes on stage and said, "Oh, Prince in the house," and Prince got up and left.
Oh, really?
Got up, but they had prior problems because Arnez J, one of the few comedians who had a chance to tour with Prince. Prince saw him perform and asked him to go on tour. And then everybody been to a Prince show. He start on time.
Yeah.
He on time. He ain't the late dude that start 15 because he in the limo and shit ain't right. And so they told him, you go up before Prince and you do 15, 20. Yeah. Come off.
Get off.
Anybody know Arnez J? He's never done 15, 20.
Yeah.
So the first night he do 40, 35 minutes. They put him aside. My man, you can't do that. Prince said, no, you do 20, come on off. Tomorrow night, do 20, come on off. He do another 45. When he get done with the 45, they had already had his bags right there on the side. His check was on top of the bag. You have a good day.
Well, that's why he ain't never worked again. I know it was something.
But one of the few comedians that had a chance to tour.
He fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, my homegirl, DJ Pam, the Funkstress,
Oh, yeah.
his tour DJ, his current tour DJ, and I was looking on the internet and I found a flyer that he did for the party that he had at his at Paisley Park the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Right.
dance party,
Right.
and it had her name on it. It was like DJ Pam the Funkstress, the queen of the
Yeah.
turntables. I
Wow.
was like, that is so dope.
I've been to the house when he had those. That's when.
But it looks like a corporate office building in the pictures. Is
Yeah.
that
Well, when I was
what's
there,
that?
it was a big, giant. It was the back part of his house. I thought it was a garage, but it was like a warehouse. And me and Fox we did a show in Minneapolis, and just like in the movie, two dudes came and said, "The kid want to see you." We was like, "Who? What the fuck? Who the kid?" My man said, "Prince and Fox." So it's 2:30. We done with the show. About to get on the bus. Fox was like, "What you want to do, nigga? I'm going to Prince's house. I don't know what you finna do. I'm going.
Right.
I'm going to get with the kid." So we go to the house. I walk. We go to the White House, the mansion. We go there. We walk through the house, and again, I told the story before. So I'm walking through. And I'm like, nobody gonna believe I've been to Prince's house.
Right.
You stole
I'm
some?
like, nigga.
You had
So he had candles.
You're going to
He
jail.
had these candles around, and they had the symbol, the Prince symbol. And so these little clay pieces around the candles. I'm like, nigga, I'll be taking all this shit.
You stole some clay?
Yep, put them all. So I go down. So they finally, security
got mud
finally
in your pocket?
Security found me. Okay, sir. Yeah, get back with the tour group. Okay, cool. Is Jimmy this way? Cool. I'm going this way. So we go down, and they were partying, but he didn't do liquor because he's Jehovah's Witness, so they didn't have liquor. So they had a DJ, and they was partying like a rock star. So I'm like in a pocket full of my shit. Prince comes down dressed in the ice skating outfit, hair whipped on fire. Now it's like 3 a.m.
Right.
So he comes down, and I'm staring like, wow, this dude is pretty as a motherfucker. And the security dude touched me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, sir, you can't stare." I'm like, well, he right here. How you not stare at this nigga right here? So this is Speedy. He's like, how you doing? And so this is right after Fox had the fight with LL, so he wanted to talk to Fox about that.
Yeah.
So they go into another little room, and I'm looking through the window. The man tapped me again. You cannot stare. I'm like, well, nigga, shit.
Get your nose off the window.
So now remember, I got all the shit in my pocket. So Prince whispers something to security. They go get a box, come downstairs. So they got a box of CDs, hats, stuff. And I'm like, oh, shit.
You didn't have to steal?
So you took all the shit out of your pockets and put
Except for one. I kept one of the clay things, and I brought it back home. And my daughter, which I'm asking her mom to send me the pictures, my daughter had the hat. It was like a beanie that said Prince on it and Prince and Revolution. And man, when I tell you, I was on cloud 9. I thought, okay, I can go and get out of here now. But I think when I heard that he had passed, it hit me more real. Like, we are only here for a minute.
Right.
Truly, we are only here for a minute. And this dude was sent from God because his talent, and he taught himself how to play all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't need a band. Like, he could look at the dude on the drum with, my nigga, get up. Come on out
Yeah,
here.
jump on everybody's instrument and do it better than
Yeah.
You come on out here, pimp. So if he had a band, you know they had to be nice, but you know that was my story. I know you from there, and did you actually go to the house or
No.
you
I
couldn't
was
just
too
go up
young.
there?
I was too young to go participate in the shenanigans. My mom's been. What?
Getting hyped on her youth over here. I was too young to do it.
I know. She always seemed to bring that up around her. She only like 5 years older than everybody, younger than everybody. It ain't like you 22. You in your 30s.
First of all,
You're in the 30s.
you could be my father. So I need you to relax.
That has nothing to do with this.
If my mother didn't have standards, you could be
Whoa!
daddy. Speedy.
Yeah.
But anywho,
If your
Shots
mama didn't
fired.
swallow, y'all have been your daddy. Oh, did I say that? Purple rain. Let's hold each other's hand. It's purple.
On your chest. What?
So Vanessa, you've never.
I've never been to the house.
Oh,
I know.
What about the club?
You never been to
The clubs.
to First Avenue?
I've been to First Ave several times.
now what is First Ave? Because I've been hearing that a lot. Is that like the spot in
There
Minneapolis?
was a spot.
and that was in Purple Rain. And
Your
that's where
mic's
they-
not on either.
I don't
Or it's
know.
low.
Can you
She's
turn me up a little
got to
bit?
put it.
Take it off your titties. I mean, take it off your
Yeah, it's not
purple.
loud.
I'm up in it. Okay.
Ooh, yeah,
Turn
okay.
me up a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so
It's still Freaky Friday.
all right, but
Maybe I should put
yeah,
this on
it's a
vibrate.
club in Minneapolis, and that's where they did a lot of scenes in Purple Rain, stuff like that. So
okay.
that's what
And
it
it's
is.
my mom and I were talking about it yesterday. Like, it's really not a hot spot. Like, it's really just a dive. But when he put it on the map, everybody wanted to come be there. And I've been to concerts there. There's nowhere to sit. Like, it's
I've played there.
you better.
Oh,
Well, let's
shots
talk about
fired.
it. That's not a shot fired.
Talk
we got
about
a
it.
call. Let's take this call, and then I'll talk about it. Caller, what's your name and where you
I
calling
think you
from?
need to fix your mic.
Hey, it's
okay.
David from Jamaica.
Hey, David
Hey,
from
hey,
Jamaica, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to call you and check and see how Pam and Poetess are doing since they heard about Prince's passing.
Well, for me, let's see. I bought my sunglasses in case I start crying at any given moment. I basically was in a ball all day yesterday. I was in an out of body experience.
I
for me.
called you.
Yeah, Speedy was probably like my second call. Just not doing that well, but it kind of helps being here with the laughter a little bit and kind of distracting a little teeny bit. But you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Do
through.
you
it.
have any stories you want to tell? Did you have a chance to meet him, or did he come to Jamaica and kiss you on the
Did you ever
forehead?
get to see him anywhere?
Why would he
Did he
kiss
throw
him
you a
on the
purple
forehead?
flower?
Why would he kiss him on the forehead?
Is he
Hello?
still there?
I guess not.
I guess he dropped off. Okay.
He just wanted to see how you was
I
doing.
want to see how he's doing.
That was nice of you.
Yeah, that was very nice of him. Jamaica, man.
But when I heard, I was at home and getting dressed, and I got a text from somebody I used to work with at Fox, and they said, "Is it true?" And I'm like, "Is what true? What are they talking about?"
Because you
And then
remember
at
we
the-
found out about the first one. Was that Friday or
Yeah,
Thursday?
yeah.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm grabbing my phone, and at the same time, the TMZ text came through, Prince dead at 57. And I'm like, I start shaking. So I'm like, who can I call to verify? Who can I call? The first person I called was Jerome Benton. He didn't pick up, which I still haven't talked to, and he needs to call me. But then the second person I called was Brown Mark from The Revolution. And he picked up the phone, and he was bawling. And then I said, I guess it's true. And he was like, yeah. And then we just both started crying together. And, we talked about arrangements in the future. If there's a funeral, we're going to go, blah, 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 blah. But at that point, like I said, I just balled up and curled and screamed and cried. Like, I just.
Now, do you think that his funeral? I think it will, like Prince, be televised.
But he's very
I
private,
hope
though.
He's
so.
a very
Yeah,
private.
very
It
private.
depends on who's over that estate. Now, he has no wife. He has no kids. I know he has a brother named Dwayne. No, if they're close, I don't know. It depends on who he left that estate to. What I do know is Sheila E. went there last night
Yeah.
to represent. She said she's going to find out what happened to her friend. So I'm almost like, is Sheila E. gonna be in charge of this? I don't know, but it was just almost like she had her.
But I think
marching
in the
orders.
States, you just can't walk in and say, I'm going to take this over. I think
Not unless he
they're
left
going
it
to
to her.
look at
I mean,
paperwork and
but they
find
were
out.
close. I mean,
No,
I don't know.
I think she's more concerned about
What happened.
What happened to
Yeah.
him.
I don't think she's interested in his
Money or
thing.
anything. No,
Well,
I'm
I know
saying
that, but I don't think you just walk in and say, okay,
Of
I'm
course not.
Yeah.
She was on Good Morning America this morning.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah.
CNN last
Yeah.
night, she was on everything, and then she was so stoic, and you could see the hurt in her face. You could
Because
just tell that
she
she's.
on her unsung, she was like, she loved him.
Yeah.
Oh
you know?
yeah, pretty
And it's
much.
just so weird that in our lifetime, we saw Luther leave here, Michael,
Whitney.
Whitney. I mean, these are some very,
James
very
Brown.
Like the
yeah.
geniuses.
Yeah.
But Those three you just named, the four you just named, never made it to 60. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if most of those unsungs, even the guy like Wilson Pickett never made to 60. A lot of those guys never made it. Most of Temptations never made it to 60.
Yeah.
They all passed away right
it
in their
seemed
50s.
like all the people, they're just like Tupac. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right,
He had he was what, 25?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Had a major impact in such a short time.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
always look at like even when I think we talked about it one day about Jimi Hendrix, and I remember going to.
I think he was 27.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
he's
was so
definitely-
weird. They had his at Universal. They tracked his life from when he started to when it ended, and it was 5 years. Within a period of 5 years, his life was off the chain, and then he was gone. And I was sitting there going, and my sons were like, and this when my older sons were younger, they was like, well, who is Jimi Hendrix? And why did he only live for 5 years? How did he become so popular in that 5 years? And I'm like, dang, it was only 5
Yeah.
years.
Tupac was like 6 or 7. Yeah. It wasn't much longer than
Just
that.
go and remember he was on digital.
Yeah, he was on
when
Digital
we saw him in that, and he had the high top
Yeah,
fade.
he was
with
a roadie for
yeah,
them. Yeah.
yeah. So it's incredible to live the life that we probably look at or take for granted. And you go, Prince is gone, Michael's gone, and these are. When I say talent, it's just
Icons.
they were born to do this.
Yeah, and I listened to satellite radio channel 50.
Yes.
The Groove.
I've been-
They
yeah, I
just,
can't
They
take
just
it off.
devoted it. They just devoted all to Prince for the next however long, and they played some Prince songs I literally never heard.
Yeah.
And
I
they were
love
like,
that.
this is this was released, and I was like, he's probably got like Tupac has like a catalog of songs he never released. I was like, I wonder how much
Prince
music.
has
the
Prince
thing about-
vaults.
has.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he
Yeah.
has room.
And he had a studio at his house, so he
Exactly.
could wake up and go, "Oh, I got a song, go do it."
Yeah.
And I heard that about Pac. That Pac pretty much lived in the studio because he had a fear that he wouldn't be here that long. So
Yeah, Prince got what 30 years.
Yeah, he has a hell of a. They said that there's some unreleased songs from Purple Rain too.
Wow.
So that's going to be interesting to hear that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just
And
like
then
I said, I'm just
like I remember going to see Purple Rain, buying the DVD, watching it. I would watch it like it's the first time.
The DVD?
VHS. It was VCHS.
Well, it could be a
How many
been
letters
beta.
might have
was
been
that?
real to real.
That was 7.
Might have been yeah,
Might have been beta up in that bitch.
I did have a beta.
Depending on where you was at.
I hated that. I did have
Your
a
uncle
You
house
just be
had
lying.
beta.
I went and got the
Yeah,
there
you
weren't
had
no
no DVD.
DVDs.
For 1440.
I can't be young.
$14.99.
You always young. How come I can't be young?
I
Yes.
couldn't get a DVD because they didn't exist when it came out.
hilarious.
You can't be young and old at the same time. I got a DVD of Purple Rain. No,
You
you
gotta
can't.
pick. You
But
gotta
when
pick one.
when that movie came out, because I think no one really heard Prince talk.
Yeah.
And is he gay? We don't know. You hear him sing, hear the voice.
Yeah.
And his first line in the movie, we went, "Oh, he cool.
Yeah.
It's all good."
Yep.
And the movie's all changed. Just when they played it all yesterday on MTV.
Yeah, I went to see it with my cousin. I was out here in L.A. My cousin with the Jerry curl, and he was older. Him and his girlfriend. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to this R-rated movie, but don't tell nobody." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Purple
I
Rain."
didn't know it was R-rated.
Shit, yeah.
There were
All them
titties.
titties in there.
Remember she jumped in Lake
Yeah.
Minnetonka?
Like Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah.
I gave
That
my
wasn't
young
where she jumped.
prepubescent ass life right there.
We was there at concert. Can somebody tell me where Lake Minnetonka is? Let's see if the bitch gonna
She
jump
didn't
in.
even jump in Lake
Yeah, she
Minnetonka.
jumped in the creek.
It was another lake.
Oh, that wasn't
Well,
it.
I
They
mean,
said
that's what they
Minnetonka.
said.
Yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't
Yeah,
it.
'cause remember he said that's not.
Oh, I'm not
remember
watching that movie no
He
more.
said that's not Lake Minnetonka. She's like, "You jerk! Why would you make me do that?"
True.
Then
I
she
know
got
I
on that bike wet.
Yeah.
Don't get my seats wet. I said,
Yeah.
"You a pimp? He gonna leave her?" Yes.
Then he skirted out on her twice. She's like, "You play too much." Prince Gangsta.
And that was him really riding the bikes, right?
Yeah, he had a
Oh
motorcycle.
yeah, he definitely could ride.
With boots on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With heels on.
That's how you know he good.
Yeah.
Look at boy good.
And Wonder Woman boots on. You know.
Now, Under the Cherry Moon.
Graffiti.
So here's the
Bridge.
thing.
That was a great soundtrack.
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
It really
Soundtrack
was.
Yes,
bomb.
Soundtrack off the chain.
But the movie, you ain't.
They just had the one scene with record store. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
record
That's all I remember. Record
Yeah.
store.
But that was for Jerome and Prince to, even though Jerome and
Morris.
and Morris were the better
Yeah.
mix, because you could tell they played off
Yeah.
each other a lot of times. Because that scene in Purple Rain, man, when they did,
What?
man,
What's the password?
coldest shit in the world. Because I was still going, what is? Oh,
It's the
negative,
password.
negative word. Shit.
Password
got it.
isn't it. The
Yeah.
password is what?
That's what I'm asking you, fool. What's the password?
All right, hold on. So I see the honey.
Yeah.
Honey. I walk over. I walk
Walk
over.
over.
And I say what?
Exactly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's the password, man?
What?
Is the password?
Exactly. It.
The password isn't it. The password is what?
What?
It's the password. Yeah, that's the best.
You know, your lips will make a lollipop
I think-
happy.
yeah,
Nigga,
that's
I
one
said,
of my
I wrote
favorite
that down.
lines.
I was in the mood. Let me write this shit down. I'm going to use
Right.
this on the bitch.
And I love, how's the family?
Yeah.
That was
It
cold.
was cold.
Yeah, that was cold,
man.
but it was
No, when they was coming down the
hallway.
hallway,
Yeah,
it was the
let's
shit.
get crazy.
Let's get wild.
Oh, we have another call. Caller, what's your name
Hopefully.
and where you calling from?
Hey, it's David calling back.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
Hey, David.
Sorry about that. What I wanted to say was that I'm 26, so I think I was a little too young to appreciate the legacy of what that was Prince. What I really
26,
did
he
like
got
about
old
Prince
ass
was that
voice.
he was
Everybody in Jamaica.
involved
Can
in
we
a
hear
lot
the
of-
man?
Go ahead. Speak up. I'm sorry. We got
He was involved in a lot of music writing music and behind the scenes things. A lot of people didn't know he wrote a lot of music for like Shaka Khan.
Yes.
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor, right. So that's what I really
Madonna.
appreciate about Madonna, right. So
Yeah, they had that slow
a lot of
song.
people may not have known all the things that he may have done, especially people like my age and younger, but a lot of people did enjoy the music that he wrote for other people. So I think that we will be missed, or he will be missed rather.
Absolutely.
And on a spiritual level as well, what I realize is that we always lose people in threes. I know this week we lost Prince, we lost China, the wrestler. We also lost
We've
George
lost a
Roberts.
lot of
Five
people
Dog.
just this year alone.
Natalie
Right.
Cole.
Five and
Yeah.
More than
Right.
3.
So they always say that you normally lose great people in sets of three. So I think for a lot the next few years we won't really truly understand the legacy that was Prince until maybe like next
Yeah,
year.
we gonna have to work on that.
They try to do it.
Debat.
Prince is
Debat.
really gone.
We're going to put you on the west side of Jamaica.
Anyways, just wanted to call and say that.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you for calling
calling.
back.
He said everything.
Call back number.
I think Jamaicans just have old voices. He's like, I am 16.
He sounds
Sound like
old
somebody's
as
granddaddy right there.
We on the show. We doing the show. He's not old. Where let this caller talk. Well, he's
Let
not
the old man speak when I was 22.
I am 13, but I have 2 jobs. I know Prince.
No,
very
can I
well.
say this?
No.
I really feel blessed to come up in the era that I came up
Yeah.
in.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
him being
Oh, my
26
goodness.
and not knowing
Yes.
Yeah.
the magnitude of Prince is just
And
really
not being able to go to a
kinda
concert.
sad.
Not being able to go to one of his concerts.
I want to shout out my homegirl, Sheena, in the chat room. She taught her son since they was kids, like, really good classic music.
Yeah.
You know, the great she played for them at home. And they're like, you know, young men now, and they are well versed on a lot of music.
Are they
a
into
lot of
music?
Good, yeah, they play instruments
Oh,
and
wow, that's really
everything.
good.
So
I think one thing, if you don't learn anything from Prince, parents, you know, I know you want to go buy shoes and all that. Put your kids in some type of performing arts. Find out what everybody has a gift. Sometimes you have to find out what it is. And it could just be acting. It could be somebody that writes, or it could be music.
Yeah.
And you can get your kids involved in the music. It's simple. It's very simple. You take the little money, put it to the side, and put you in this class. And they're going to kick and scream, oh, no, I want to play on the video game. Give me your phone. Take that phone away from them and get the motherfuckers to do some things.
And it's a lot of places in every community that have like free music
Yeah.
lessons
Oh,
because
absolutely.
they're trying to keep the arts alive. And, you know, like you said,
and
people,
and white folks trying to kill the arts because sometimes that's how we as black folks get through the crack.
Did you make it a black and
Or
white thing right
get-
there?
he
Yeah, I did.
He
I'm sorry.
We just went Black Panther
I just
real
voted.
quick.
I voted
Like
right
the power
there.
right there. All right.
All right, bless your heart.
Long live.
People trying to kill the music.
Trying to
What?
kill me, man.
I remember
What's wrong with you?
actually 30 years ago
your head.
in 1986, Prince performed at the BRE conference in LA at the
Oh, I
Sheraton.
remember we used to have those. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
BRE,
yeah.
yes.
the BRE. Remember BRE?
Yeah.
And they presented him with an award, and he performed, and I was right on stage in back of him, so close.
Did you touch him?
I wanted to squeeze his ass.
Oh, well,
He
damn.
had the back outs on.
Yeah, I think you would have got.
I would have got stomped.
we
out.
wouldn't have been here today because
Right, yeah.
Legend of Poetess would have ended that day.
Right, exactly. But I was so close, I could have just really, and he's my height, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 5'2".
That's what the heels on.
Stop.
So stupid.
Put on his flip flops. It's a problem.
They said his flip flop had heels on.
Right,
Hilarious.
exactly.
Yeah, the Gucci ones. With the
No,
heels on.
they said like geishas.
Yeah, they said he had
Geisha.
flip flops around the house with heels on. He would never be flat footed.
Oh, just be
in
short, Prince. It's okay. We love you
okay.
anyway.
I remember we went to go see him perform at the Pantages. So it was Fox's daughter, sister's birthday, and she wanted to go see Prince. So we get there, and again, Prince starts on time. So 8 o'clock, and he don't have no opening that.
Nah,
He ain't none of that shit. We get there, 8:15. Niggas like, the fuck? So some dude walk out. Hey, man, Prince is feeling a little bit under weather. He wants to know, is it okay if he come back and perform tomorrow or maybe next week? People said, hell no. Bring the little motherfucker out here in a wheelchair and let him sing.
What?
So my man was like, are y'all serious? Y'all want him to sing? He doesn't feel good. No, we want Prince. They start so we join. We want Prince. So my man go back. 10 minutes later, Prince come out. It's like, really? That's how y'all gonna do me? Let's do this shit then. And destroy.
How long did he play? How long?
Oh, however long you're supposed to play,
Yeah.
destroyed, man. Oh my! I was just like, and Pantages, you know how everybody ever been there? It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not too big,
Not
and we
too-
were right, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to
Fox,
see
so
him
we was
at the-
right in the middle. You
We
know.
went to see him at the Forum when he had those $25
Yeah.
tickets.
I want,
21
man,
nights.
I missed that.
Yes.
I think I saw
21
that on.
nights.
Yes, I think I
Yeah,
had that on.
that's
Yeah.
the shirt. I got a $25 ticket and snuck down to the bottom.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, shit, please. I was with Data like, you
with the
coming?
Lakers
I'm
shit
coming. No, not the Lakers shit on.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I was like, this dude is phenomenal still.
Yeah, I
And
feel
he
sorry
did
for
all
anybody
his
who
shit, I
hasn't
heard.
seen it.
And his little ink started running. And somebody told him, I was like, Prince is melting on stage. It's not going to happen. Prince, you're not going to melt. And that WD-40 started running down here. He went on stage for like 2 seconds, cleaned it off, and was back. I was like,
Repinned it.
yeah, exactly.
323-293-3375. Call in if you have a great story.
I
Not
have
too
one.
long.
I remember one
I said
time.
call in. Nigga.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have one. Look,
Speedy.
I'm the one. Anyway, so I went. I flew to New York, especially for a Prince concert. I stayed with one of my coworkers' parents at the time. I went by myself. I just really needed to see this concert. So I get there.
Which tour?
I want to say it was a 21 Nights or something like that. I really don't remember which one, but it might have been. I don't know. Anyway, it was 2011. I remember that.
Okay.
And so I get there. Somehow we get on the floor. It's me, Melissa Ford, and another person. And so we get down on the floor. And Stephen Hill, who is the president of BET, Questlove, Jimmy Fallon, we're all down there like partying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Prince's manager says to us, you guys want to go on stage and
Yeah,
dance
hell
with
yeah.
Prince? So me and Jimmy Fallon, we like hold hands like we kids. Yes, we're going on stage with Prince. So we get up there. Questlove goes and jumps on drums.
Wow.
And me and Jimmy Fallon are just like holding hands, like, oh my God, we're in purple bliss right now. We came out, I believe we're here. We're dancing with Prince on stage. And I have pictures too. I'm gonna post them probably tomorrow. But yeah, it was one of the best experiences of my life. I had been on stage with him a couple times before, but something about this one was very special.
I had to get that in.
I'm one of the chosen ones.
This is when you was grown.
Right.
You know, I had a guitar.
You know.
Obscure shit. You know, I wear heels too.
My flip flops got heels on them too.
But anyway, so that's one of my great
So
stories.
hateful.
So you were really taller than Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, heck
Oh,
yeah.
you was towering.
Oh, yeah, big time.
He's like, I want to climb that mountain.
Hilarious.
Never said that to you?
No. But I was at rehearsals too a lot of times. We have a call. I'm
Yeah,
telling-
we get it.
I know,
You
let's go tell
know
you a rehearsal
him.
story. I'm going to tell you a rehearsal story after we take this call. Caller, what's your name and where
Don't
you
get
calling
this shit
from?
all night. And you know,
Terrell from Chicago.
Hey, how you doing?
What it do?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to ask a question because a lot of people were saying that they never heard about Prince being sick or getting sick ever and he ate healthy and everything. And they've been saying, like, ever since he got his, like, masters back and everything, like, could that have something to do with it, the whole conspiracy
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
I had heard that. I do know that some years ago he had a hip replacement, right? And he didn't want anybody to know. And I'm assuming that he was probably on some sort of
Oh, yeah.
pain meds
Medication.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think do I think Prince was addicted? No. I think that he got the flu. I think it turned into pneumonia. And I think, the thing about it, I had another friend die, just, thought he was over the pneumonia, went to work and died at work.
Wow.
So it's a silent killer.
I don't know, Pam. I mean, with the reports that are coming out now, like, I mean, we won't know until
Thanks for the
officially
phone call.
until
Right,
the
thank you.
autopsy.
They're doing that today.
But allegedly, he had an overdose on that plane
Percocet.
that they had an emergency landing.
Oh, yeah.
And supposedly he overdosed and they landed and they gave him that shot that keeps you,
Brings you back.
brings you
Right.
back.
Like in
So,
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Where they pam, slam it into. Is it the middle of your chest
They
or
don't
right
have-
in the middle
No,
of
they
your
don't
heart?
have to put it in your heart. They can put it in your arm now.
Oh, they
Yeah,
don't
you
do it
talking
like
about
in
that
the movie.
adrenaline old school.
Yeah.
They don't do that shit.
Thing I-
Get him to the
Yeah,
Greek.
so
gonna take a
I mean,
magic
I'm
marker
sure
and-
there's going to be so much stuff that's going to come
Yeah.
out.
So they said
within
that
the
the
next-
autopsy is today, and it'll take like 2 weeks for the toxicology report to come out.
I had that, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because I think if he had the flu or pneumonia, he wouldn't have been able to pop up and perform like that the next day or be,
But then too,
But
I think
know people to go to work
because
and they have
pneumonia,
walking
you don't
pneumonia.
know
You
you
can
really
have
got
it.
it like
Yeah.
that, and it said cough and
My mom had it.
you're in chest,
Yeah.
and you think, okay, I can still go do the thing when you need to sit down or go to the hospital. Is
well,
really what it is.
like I said, we probably really won't know
Yeah.
until.
Right.
Because they even
the
said,
autopsy.
like the hospital that he went to, they wanted to keep him there.
Yeah.
And they were
didn't
like,
have
he didn't have they didn't have a
right.
private room, and his people was like, well, then he can't stay. So it's almost like he wasn't even in his right enough mind to say, no, I'm gonna stay because I don't feel well. His people
Right.
pulled him out because he was Prince.
Yeah, and he didn't want to
Well, all you had to do, well,
You kick somebody out the room.
yeah,
Right, exactly.
tell Grammy to get her chair. Come on out of
Tell
there.
Grammy I'm gonna
Just
sing,
buy the
I'm gonna
hospital.
sing Purple Rain
This is
for her.
Prince's hospital now. That's all.
Let her go-
I mean, at the
let
end
her
of the
go
day,
sleep in the
somebody
car.
should have just made that call. You
Yeah.
got to go. No, my man, stay here.
Yeah.
And that's just having the right people around you. I'm about to blow up, so I want to make sure I have the right.
You just gotta have one. Like it's got you can't. You gotta
I'm
have
gonna blow up. I'm not gonna be here forever.
where
You
on the
what's
planet.
wrong with your hair?
Nobody's gonna be here forever, Speedy.
I just hope it wasn't something that that could have very well
Been
been
prevented.
prevented.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, I saw this guy. His name was Van.
Van
And he-
Jones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to be a political.
Yeah, he used to work in the White House,
Yeah.
and he said he was
And
one of
he-
Prince's closest friends.
Yeah, and so after he left, I guess he was really distraught, and he was on CNN yesterday, and he was saying basically that after he was let go from the White House, I don't know what the situation was, but Prince called him, came to the house. He said, "Man, why are you upset? What is it that you want to do? I think you need to go to."
He said go to Jerusalem for 2 weeks, just
and
pray.
figure out what you want to
Yeah.
do. He came back. They wrote it down, and so basically at that point he became Prince's
The face for all of Prince's philanthropy.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that he did behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
people did not know.
Yes.
And which I found very interesting. They said like he would have concerts like in Chicago, Baltimore, New Orleans, Oakland,
Mm-hmm.
and those were fronts because he was doing stuff for the community behind the scenes, and he just did not want anybody
I'm
to
gonna
know
see
that.
if we
to know that.
can actually find that clip. I
Yeah.
saw it
Yeah.
this morning. It
There's a
was a really
CNN.
good clip
Van
about
Jones,
Van Jones.
Van
all
Van
the
Jones.
philanthropic stuff
Yeah.
that Prince
And
has
he-
done, and he, like he said, because he was a Jehovah Witness, that he could not
Couldn't
tell
speak on it.
anyone
Yeah.
or speak on all the charity that he's done. They said that he would. I guess they have some green or solar,
Yeah, that's solar-
program in Oakland.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he actually paid for a lot of the solar paneling
On the
in the
houses.
houses in the hood.
And the people to this day don't know that Prince did it because
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
he's the other guy is the face.
And he sent a bunch of kids in the hood to coding
Oh yeah.
or
Yeah.
technology
Yeah.
school to learn coding and stuff like that. And then they said he gave Trayvon Martin's family money.
Right.
Right.
So
Wow.
he was very anti-establishment, and
Yeah.
if people really listen to Prince's music, they know that he was very political. You know, he spoke on issues, and a lot of people, I think, tend to overlook that part of his.
Well, they kind of mentioned that a little bit this morning on CNBC on how he was so overwhelmed when he met Harry Belafonte because he wanted to do the things that Harry was doing, later on in his life, but he couldn't do it because
Yeah, he was the name Prince.
Yeah, Prince. So, but he, like I said, he would do things behind the scene. But they were talking about that, how he was just so impressed with that with Harry Belafonte. So,
Yeah, well, they're saying in the chat room that there's going to be a press conference in 90 minutes in Minneapolis. So it'd be interesting to see
Yeah.
what they have to say.
Okay, we have another call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
So I'm Chris from Connecticut.
Hey,
Chris,
Hey,
what it do,
Chris.
man?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm I hate to talk on these circumstances, but it's shocking, and it's almost similar to like when Michael Jackson died, but this time it's like an empty feeling because it's no real artist left anymore. Honestly,
Yeah.
I know we got Stevie Wonder left, but we don't have that impact,
That
like when Prince
enigma
left.
or that prolific.
Exactly.
I know what you're saying. It's just something about him
Yeah.
that. I was really upset when Michael died, but something about Prince, just I don't know. Maybe it's because I had some sort of connection or whatever,
and-
but it definitely took me over the edge.
And also
I'm
believe,
upset.
too-
Let her.
You gotta get Speedy, really.
And it's always from
Yeah.
You know, because I spent like most of my life like arguing about like who's better, like Prince or Michael.
Right.
Prince or Michael, and it's you know, I grew up in a household where it's like I grew up around like all those classic artists and all those music, and for me, like I remember when I was 4 years old in '93, and my father we had like a.
So how old are you now, though?
I'm 27.
Okay, so you still young, but you still know
Prince.
Yes. Oh, trust me,
Was it your parents that
My
played that
parents.
music in the house?
Absolutely. My parents and my sisters, they've been to the Bad Tour, Purple Rain Tour. My sister even went to the I don't know if you remember the Prince versus Rick James tour.
Yeah.
Like, in the early 80s. And so I grew up around that. And for me, I was a Michael Jackson fan growing up, but for me, what hooked me on to Prince was when I was 4 years old in '93. When I first heard Let's Go Crazy, and just that intro of that song, like, it pulled me into...
Because you're crazy?
It's just Prince was just different, and I don't think it ever will be another artist like him. I think
No, it probably
that
won't.
era's done. You know?
Thank you for the call.
Thank you for
Thank you,
calling.
Chris.
And that extended remix of Let's Go Crazy, where he does the full guitar riff, is ridiculous.
Right.
And I was going to say this story about when he toured with the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, that was his
And
first
he got
tour.
booed.
Yeah.
When they came to L.A., they did the Coliseum, and they were like, well, Prince is the opening act. And I'm like, we're not going to Rolling Stone. I was young. And next day at school, they were saying that Prince came out, and he got booed. He got booed in a lot of cities when they opened for that. And I was going to say about the Michael and Prince thing. One thing I will say, when listening to the radio, and they did it on the Whatcom channel, is that people had more stories of interaction with Prince than they did with Michael. So for them, Prince seemed more like if you went to the concert, you was
other people.
Yeah, you were right there. You could I got a chance to go backstage. Nobody got a chance to go backstage.
Yeah.
With
And Prince he used to invite people to his house all the time at 3 a.m. Like, come through.
And it would be like 20 people on stage with him just dancing at any given time. Let's take this call right quick. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, it's Adam from Virginia Beach. Hi, fam. How you doing?
What up, Adam?
Adam, how you doing?
All right. We always talk by Facebook Messenger.
Yes,
for me last night, the stories and stuff, and all the pictures and everything, Prince. I just like my other 2 cents. Hi, everybody. Vanessa, Speedy, OG, Kente. Hi, how you doing?
Hey.
It's devastating. You know, like Chris earlier said, it's devastating because we lost, to me, I no respect, no disrespect to Stevie Wonder, but to me, we lost the last of the great icon.
Absolutely. I agree.
Because it's the fact that he does so much instruments, composing, writing, and so much that even the guitar by itself, it's like amazement.
Yeah.
You know? I remember back when I played school, 4 years old, bought the record for you, the first album, played ever since, been a fan ever since.
Yeah, me too.
And it's just so sad because even no disrespect to Michael fan, but when Michael died, I was a little bit sad. But deep inside, like I told you him yesterday, I said to myself, "We still got Prince."
Yeah.
I think we all said that.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of like
Thank you for the phone call, man.
Thanks,
that was like
Adam.
our coping mechanism. Like Michael's gone, Prince still here,
We got him.
and he was touring and he was healthy and everything. And he looked like I saw him at the Warrior game when they played.
They were talking about that.
That's right.
And he walked in with this beautiful black woman, but he was strutting, had his little cane and everything, sat on the court side, and like damn near the game stopped. Folks was just looking at him.
And the players was like, oh,
the players
shit.
like that's Prince. But it just is like they're saying Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder has been allowed to get older. Like Stevie Wonder's 65, almost 70, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
He's had a kid.
Yeah, and Prince was the last entertainer we had. Usher.
He's not jumping on instruments.
And again, if you haven't, well, you won't. But there's certain concerts in your life that I went to. I saw
everyone.
I saw Luther. If you didn't see Luther
live,
get it? Oh my God! Yeah, the albums, whatever, videos, but you had to see these dudes live. Prince. Yeah. Oh, I saw the one with Sheila E. on concert. When she was on the Timbali,
most of them.
and if destroying.
If you can't, because he's passed, but get the First Time album and just listen to everything. Because I listened to because Prince played everything, did all the background.
Yeah, Pam told me that, and so when you hear it now, a lot of people didn't know because you're thinking it's the time to see the video.
You hear it now, you can hear Prince all in
Prince's
there.
voice and Morris Day. It's just Prince and Morris Day. The whole album.
Yeah,
I think with Prince's passing, this is the hardest I've ever taken the death of any celebrity or artist, even though I was upset when Michael died and Whitney died. But it just felt like this time it just really kind of hit home because I feel like Prince was like the soundscape of my informative years in life. You know what I mean? So I this just really hit harder than I think anybody outside of my family.
I called Poetess, and I swear to God, you're probably about my fourth call, I believe. And when I tell you, you called me.
Yeah, she wasn't thinking about you. You called her.
Anyway, me and Poetess cried like I've never heard her cry. I don't think she's ever heard me cry. I mean, we were boo-hooing like that type of, like the ugly cry.
Man,
with the boogers not.
Yeah, I mean, I was like,
yeah, I hit you, Poetess, right?
You didn't hit me. You hit
I text you.
No? Text you?
Let me call you.
You're in the
I'll call you right now. Poetess, you okay?
No, but I just feel like it's just, man, it's like, no, not Prince.
You don't want to believe it. And
because and then the age factor too.
Yeah.
He's 57. I mean,
and that's 2 years. Well, he'll be 58. He would have been 58 this year, so he's 2 years older than me. 3 years older than me.
In the chat room, they're saying that MSNBC said that the autopsy has been done. So I guess they're going to come with some kind of.
But the toxicology report would take like.
Well, they might have found something prior to that.
They might have.
They're trying to say it's an aneurysm or something. I don't know.
So chat room, if you guys are listening to us and watching that, also, if you guys hear anything, hit us up and let us know what they say.
It's supposed to be at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and we also like to, if you guys want to call in and give us your album that you like the most or your song that you like the most. And we have a lot of guests going to be calling in who were associated with him. A young lady I used to date back in the day lives in Oakland, born and raised in Oakland. Brownie, she's going to call in right around 12. She used to be his hairdresser when I met her.
I believe.
And I tried to reach out to my girl Marva King. So
I wonder if that has always. My question is: has that always been Prince's hair? Like, did he use any?
Well, we'll ask.
Add-ons or any?
We have a call. I think this is the caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Jason Swift from Indianapolis.
Jason Swift, what it do, man?
Jason.
Hey, Jason. Sorry, we wasn't enthused. It was you. You know.
I thought it was
Pam. I thought it was somebody else. Oh, it's just Jason.
Sorry to disappoint you.
That's all good.
But he is from Minneapolis.
Yeah, he is from Minneapolis. He's halfway.
No, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
We got an Apples mixed up.
It's
Okay,
not
cool.
the same.
You got disappointed again.
No, it is not.
Oh, Indianapolis.
Man, I'm disappointed y'all twice. I ain't even seen that.
That's bad.
But speaking on on Prince passing, he, and that goes back to the Prince and Michael feud that everybody had all those years. And, no disrespect to Michael because he was the king of pop and all that. And, very talented and all that. But Prince always trumped Michael to me because of his versatility and ability to play all these instruments.
Mm-hmm.
That was just, that's what put him over the hump to me. And I was sad when Michael died because you're not going to get any more of those great records and performances from him. But Prince, that hit me hard, like Poetess was saying. It hit you different, just because
Did you cry a little bit?
It was.
Did you cry a little bit?
I didn't cry, but I did.
A little leakage came out. A little leakage.
Sniffled. I didn't cry, but I sniffled.
Just a little tear come down the side. A little Indian tear.
Yeah. The one Indian tear. It was purple.
Yeah. Now, what's your favorite album? What's your favorite album?
All right. Well, thanks.
All right.
Okay, well, bye.
He talked like we were at a poetry slam.
He sounded like a deacon.
So, positivities and negativities, incisivities is the givity.
And how it affected me
is the pity.
I hear so many great stories from people who have actually had interactions with Prince. I get so jealous. Yeah. I'm just so envious of that.
I remember.
You really envious of me?
Us?
No,
I'm not envious of you.
What? Who you point to?
But I'm, you.
I was at his house.
My homegirl, DJ Pam the Funktress. I'm just like, wow. I hope that one day I can chill with her and just hear some stories.
Because you have the purse.
Oh yeah.
She has the purse.
The what?
She's got
she has a purse. He paid $100 for.
Okay, I will not pay $100 for a purse, but somebody was selling these. I've had this.
That's clean as shit, though.
Yeah,
for
that's
about.
nice.
I've had this probably about 15 years, a long time.
It's actually some gum at the bottom
But
of
it's
it.
the Prince album,
That's dope.
and it's a purse.
I'm gonna need you to put that on eBay so we can get some. Now.
You know how much that purse costs?
I paid $100 for this.
That's
15 years ago, $100.
20 G's right now.
I have the book, that big giant book. I have two of them. Someone gave me two of them for my birthday. Know I was a Prince fan, and somebody was like, "What you gonna do the second one?" I'm keeping it. You ain't getting shit back with the CD and the DVD.
I just wish I could have just met him.
Yeah,
We have
I met him.
well, you did an interview with him, right, Poe?
Well, actually, I was at a press conference he did when the Musicology album came out, which was also a historical album in the sense that he went on a Musicology tour, and when you bought a ticket, you got the album.
Yep.
So the album ended up going platinum because he sold over 1 million tickets to his concerts.
Wow.
Smart dude.
yeah.
So, but the Musicology album is probably the last album I really got into every song on the album. But he did a press conference at 10:30 in the morning at the El Rey here in LA, and he was announcing the album and the whole concept, and he did an impromptu concert, and it was like 10:30 in the morning, and I was like, wow, this is my life. I do have some audio from that, but I have to transfer it. I happened to find it in my stacks and stacks of interviews right there. So
When you gonna? Because you don't have time. Maybe you should find somebody that could just.
The intern to the
transfer
intern.
everything.
Yeah. What about
to the intern?
Yeah. What about Newbert?
The
Maybe you could do
Work
it.
could do
Push
it.
play, push record.
I got to
Push
get
play,
the
push
right
record.
equipment to.
He ain't
He ain't
doing
doing
that.
nothing.
He could press play. Trust me. Record.
But I'm going
play.
to get the Prince that press conference transferred, and he talks about the album and a bunch of things that are interesting. So, and I might have got. I think he let us record maybe a few seconds of
That's
the
crazy.
performance.
Oh yeah, because
that
he wouldn't.
never happens.
He wouldn't
Yeah.
let people record. Like even the interviewers said they had to like have a pen and paper because he wouldn't at any recording.
And he didn't give away. Like if celebrities called to get tickets, he wouldn't give them tickets. For
Yeah, that well.
He figured you got money, you could pay.
Yeah, you're a
Why would I give you a ticket
Yeah,
and
that's
you a
very
million?
true.
Yeah.
Which that's how it normally works.
Even though
That's the best.
Even though
I
I
like
got
that.
mine for free. Just saying. Anyway, we got another call.
You're not a celebrity.
Well,
Nah, you.
I was chosen to be around him.
No.
Yeah. Well.
No.
Caller, what's your name?
kinda
and Where
was.
you calling from?
No, you was hanging with
I
Alex.
really
Why
was.
are you hating so hard?
because he had to steal shit.
He's jealous.
He had to steal
Anyway,
shit out
caller,
of
what's
Prince
your name
house.
and where you calling from?
Hey, my name is Weston, calling from Delaware.
What's up, dog?
Hey.
How you living?
Yo, first of all, I just want to say I've been listening to you guys for at least 7 years.
Wow.
And
Thank you, bro.
yeah, that's serious. And I've heard the stories you guys told about with you and Jamie meeting Prince. I've listened to the stories at least 10 times. Both of them. There's at least two different stories I listened to. But, yo, Prince is one of my biggest influences. Like I
Whatever.
do music, but he influenced me so much. Like, I'm still young, I'm 27 and everything, but, like, he really affected my life. And it was crazy how I found out what happened yesterday.
How'd you find out?
Like, everybody that knows me knows Prince is, like, one of my biggest influences. So I'm in the shower, right? Also, my phone starts blowing up.
Not a good.
Your
one.
I
phone's
look
in the
at my
showers?
phone. No, I mean, it was on counter. I didn't bring it in there.
You
But,
got that
I look at it.
Samsung waterproof watch phone.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne has. Go ahead.
So I look at my phone, and all I see is, yo, my condolences, man. I know how bad you must feel right now. And there's, like, from 10 different people. I'm like, what? So I go on Facebook. First thing I see, Prince. I'm like, oh, my God. Yo, and it's so surreal.
It
to
is.
think that
Did you
the
cry?
only-
Did you cry?
Honestly, I didn't cry.
You cried in the
Oh,
shower.
come
on.
I cried
No,
on
you
the
cried in the
inside.
shower.
I cried on the inside. Yeah, the shower wiped away my tears. But, like,
There it is.
he's like one of the only people I looked up to, honestly. Him and MJ. But I mean, like, it's to have your idol gone. It takes a piece of you away. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it does. Thank you for the phone call.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it
The
knocked the breath
fingers
out
up.
of me. It really
The
did.
hands up.
All
And people talk about like.
let's,
Go ahead.
Let's take a break.
All right.
For what? Okay, we're gonna take a quick break.
Let's take this last call then.
All right, take the last call.
I can't do it.
You're gonna have to.
All right, let's take this caller.
Hang on.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's get to
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, this is Brownie. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, Brownie.
Hey,
Hey, this is Brownie, y'all. We used to date back in the day. Anyway,
wow, really?
she's from Oakland.
She can't be just your
You
friend.
didn't
no?
have to say that.
She
Right,
sure don't
thank
sound
you,
like your
I
Brownie.
said,
friend.
okay, Brownie,
nobody
you're a friend of
claiming you.
mine.
Like,
She's
who cares?
been knowing her for years. And Brownie used to do Prince's hair. And maybe some stories you can tell about just how that came about and your experience with him.
Oh yeah, it was phenomenal. It was a life changing for me. I started. I used to work with theaters a lot, and then
Your phone's going in and
You're
out.
going in
P.
and out.
It's gone.
hear me now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
we
you
can.
go.
Stay
Right there.
still. All right. Well,
Brownie, you there?
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, you can't
Can
be.
you hear me now?
There you go. Right there.
Okay, these little weird earphones. I got the opportunity to go out with him because I replaced his hairdresser because she went out on leave, and it was amazing. So I got the call. She was like, "Can you do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They called me, and then I had to send them my information. And then that same day, I got the call. You got to catch a flight. I'm like, what? Like, I don't have a couple of days. They're like, no, you got to go. So I left.
His
And
edge
when
is
I got
getting.
there-
Them edges
Yeah,
needed attention.
He didn't play. When I got there, I was expecting the building to be purple with paisleys and things like that, and it wasn't. And till you walked in the inside, and it was amazing. But they took me in a room with lawyers, and I had to fill out for about almost 3 hours worth of paperwork, and where you couldn't write and take pictures and do all of that. And then they had did a background check on me, criminal and regular, to make sure that I was legal. So then after that, they put me in a car, and I thought I was going to the hotel, and I went to his house. And what was so funny, there was a canary yellow Cherokee that was following us. I thought it was security. It was his tail. So when I got out the car, I'm just like, the girl who, which was my best friend at the time, her name was Kim, she was like, don't talk to him, don't say these things, don't stare at him. And I'm like, what the hell? I got to do his hair. That doesn't make any sense. So they take me downstairs. I set up, and he comes down.
Brownie, were you nervous? I'm sorry
Well,
to cut
how
you
about
off.
this? I've been a Prince fan since I was a child, and my room used to have pictures with him all over the wall, including the naked pictures.
Oh my
With
goodness.
him in the shower. So I'm an alpha female, so I knew how to control it, but I'm not gonna tell you. I thought I was gonna pass out because I slept overnight at Tower Records when I was like 12 years old to get a ticket to go to this concert. And so when I got there, it's like everything that I dreamed about as a child and that I wrote into my journals was coming true. So I had to check myself because at the end of the day, I had to do a job. And I was going there representing her, so I couldn't make her look bad. And so I did it, and it came out great. And then he didn't say anything. He just looked in the mirror, and he was like, okay, your car is outside. Well, I went to the hotel, and I sat there for like 3 days. And I'm like, what the hell? I got shit to do. Like, you need to come. Like, what's going on? So I call her. She's like, that's what he does. Go to Paisley Park, and I guess the rest of everything came through. And then when I called, they're like, oh, the tour bus is outside. I'm from California, so we don't get that type of weather. So I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, so here comes security. Get on the bus. And they took me to the mall, and they bought me all new wardrobe for the winter, and I was on tour from there.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
what year was this, Brownie?
This was the end of 96 going into 97.
So not that
and then, this is what is also amazing. I was with him to the beginning of 98. So I got pregnant between 97 into 98. And the whole time my pregnancy, I was on tour. My tour was Jam of the Year. And why is my son a phenomenal musician?
Yeah.
Nice.
A bass player.
Yeah.
Now, Brownie, is there something that maybe the fans don't know about him?
Like, who's the baby's dad?
Wait, I was just asking, does he, when you did, I don't know, this might be personal, do the confidentiality clause or whatever, but did he have pieces in his hair?
Did he have what?
Weave or pieces
Because I know Jesse did. Or maybe I shouldn't say that.
No. Well, this is the thing. Most people thought his hair was a different texture. Now, do you remember that picture with that hair on that chest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that was his hair.
Speedy said
Well,
yes.
I mean,
like
Very quickly.
He's like, oh, yes.
Very
so
quickly.
soft.
He woke up to it this
It's like, that's when I grew my hair
He knew
out.
how to silk his hair out to make it look a certain type of way. But no, he didn't wear pieces. And then he came out of a relaxer when I was on that tour. We only did the sides because, you know, as you get older, your hair changes. And I stayed with him up until I had my son, and then I came back a couple of times, and then I couldn't leave my child, you know, to go back out on the road like that, because you never knew where you were going to be. They gave you a calendar, but, you know, we're in a different time now, but in those days you couldn't. And it was funny because you couldn't travel and be around him and not be pulled together. Like, you had to be snatched 24 hours a day.
Wow.
Like, your hair, your makeup.
Oh, so you got to look nice.
Oh no, you would get a phone call.
Oh shit.
You was looking ugly
I have
today.
no problem with being pushed at all times, but yeah, like you going through the airport, you better look like $1 million in all black. And then I had to finally tell him, I'm pregnant and I can't wear high heels no more because I didn't look as further along as I was.
Wow.
So everybody had to wear all black?
Yeah, you wore all black, and yeah, you stayed. You had to be. If it was 3 o'clock in the morning, you better look like it's 11, 12 o'clock.
Wow.
And he demanded. What I loved about him and what he taught me was accountability. As much as given, much as required. So in business, even though I was a young business owner and a really strong business owner, when I left from him and came home, like, I just ran my life totally different because one entity name, can you imagine at a young age to be able to be on a horse on your album cover naked?
Right.
And he didn't care. His name was Prince. No last name. And it was funny. We were in New York City at Madison Square Garden, and a whole bunch of entertainers came, and they didn't have tickets. And I'm in there doing his hair. And Billy Sparks was his road manager at the time, and he's like, you know, he needed to get approval for the tickets. And he turned around, and he was like, hell no.
Wow.
I'm not giving them no tickets. For what? I'm Prince. They came to see me. I didn't invite them.
Ooh.
There it is.
I was just like, geez.
Who
said,
were
you know,
who were the celebrities?
Well, Mariah Carey showed up. I think it was Puff and them. It's been over 10 years. So he just didn't care. And I just sat there and continued to do his hair.
That's
And
right.
then I took on that persona, like when I came home, like, don't ask me how much my prices are. I'm sucking brownies.
I touched Prince's head.
Because Brownie, where was your shop? It was on. Where's your shop at?
It was downtown Oakland on 17th Street, and it was called The Look. And that's like how I run it. I knew my favorite song was You Got the Look. So
Prince
when I
loved
told him
Oakland, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then, you know, get the opportunity. And that's,
But-
I tell people that I mentor all the time to write your dreams down. I know we're in the technology stage, but he used to write. I never seen him without a book. And can you imagine in those days to be able to walk in your truth and walk into who you are? He didn't have a fixed mindset. He had an open mindset where there was nothing that he didn't want to do that he couldn't do and that he couldn't play. That's how I get my son to do what he needs to do as far as music is concerned. Like, you can't just play music and not play all instruments, and you can't read music. Because when I was on tour, this is what da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
And then to show him, like, all of my tour papers, and, like, I just wore my jacket today because I've never worn it. It's always been at home in the closet. The first person to wear it was my kid. Yeah, of course, I had to jump on it. Like, you don't touch my stuff. But it's to see the work ethic. And I know that the world is sad that he's gone, but, like, can you imagine what's going on in heaven right now?
Yeah.
That concert
jam
is
session,
amazing.
yeah,
One
exactly.
more question, Brownie. What was your fondest memory of that whole time you were with Prince? Had you guys had an intimate moment, a talk, or something that really stood out to you?
I like the fact that he challenged anyone around him, your mind. Because when I was there, we couldn't call him Prince.
Right. He had the symbol at the time.
He had the symbol, and what he would do is he would tell his security guard to tell me something. to see if he would break me. And remember, I'm an alpha female, so that didn't work. So I would tap him on the shoulder and say, "Oh, I heard what you said. Have a great show." And he would turn and look at me and smile and just go outside. And that was like, for me, in business, it wasn't on emotion.
Right. Yeah.
It was always about business.
Yes.
And then my other fondest memory is I liked how we were talking one day, and I was telling him about my business and how I run it, and I was such a young person and not, people used to dislike me. And he's like, is when they stop talking is when you worry. You write your own checks and know where your money was. So with that reference, when I used to send my invoices, you had to send an invoice out, and he only cut a check on the 1st and 15th. He signed his own check. So if I sent it on the 15th, I didn't get paid till the 1st.
Right.
He didn't play.
But he
So
paid well too, though, didn't he? Because I know,
Oh, yeah.
he paid very well. Prince was not Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Diddy?
I tell my son, yes, oh, no. Now, this is the thing. He's a businessman. So if you walk in and you don't know your worth, then and you say, "Oh, it's just for the experience," then that's how he paid you. He lets you tell him what you wanted. So I got paid $1,700 a day, and that was without per diem.
Right.
And then, like when the jackets came out, he didn't give you anything for free. So I bought my jacket. I didn't expect him to do it.
Wow.
And then
You had it.
Yeah, the jacket was $280. And then when he found out I paid for the jacket, he gave me my money back because he didn't. That was a test to see if I was just expecting him to give me something. So I treasured it. Like, he gave me my money back. But he's Prince, and he don't know I'm over here having a panic attack.
Right, exactly.
Well, thank you for the phone
Hey, that was
call,
a great
Brownie
call, Brownie.
Sims in the building. You still doing hair in Oakland? Where?
At my salon, it's called the Brownie Brushes.
All right, yeah.
I still do hair. I manage my son's career, baseman Clark Sims. I do a lot of things.
Well, thank you for the phone call,
Thank
Brownie.
you. That was a great
Thank
call.
you,
Man, I
Brownie.
appreciate it. I know
Better
you
than
have things
Speedy's
to-
stories.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I know one thing she don't do. Speedy.
She did not claim
Thank you,
it back.
Brownie.
Oh, she was like, "You had to say that." We went
She
on
was
one
like,
date. I
stop
paid for
it.
everything.
Shots
Thank you,
fired.
Brownie.
Thanks, Brownie.
She gone.
All right.
Hey,
Oakland's
but-
on.
Yeah, and about you saying about Oakland, like he had a love for Oakland. Larry Graham lived in Oakland. That was
That's true.
one of his
That's
mentors.
true.
Yeah,
So,
and he took Larry on tour.
yeah.
He was on, I want to say, Love Sexy Tour
Yes.
or Graffiti Bridge.
Graffiti Bridge, because he was in it. We know
Yeah,
that.
so that'd be Graffiti Bridge. Which don't get that CD. Hey, don't get that.
Don't get the
Well,
movie.
we
Get
do
the
have-
CD.
before
Well, the CD
we go-
good because
The CD
Tim
was good.
Campbell was great.
Yeah.
No,
No,
vocal
Tevin
wise,
back then
Tim
was cool.
Campbell.
Yeah.
Campbell was.
Tevin Campbell was cool right
No, don't
Back in the
sleep on
day.
when he was young. Don't sleep on that young dude.
No, I'm saying
he was
he
a
was.
beast. He
When
was
he
a
was
prodigy.
amazing.
His parents just left him in the room with folks too long, and there's a problem. What?
Yeah,
Like Chris Rock said, get them kids out of there. They should have did that with Tevin.
Well, first of all, your name Tevin.
That's right.
So that's an L right there.
I mean, it's
you
close.
starting
It's
off with
teetering.
that.
It's teetering.
You teeter with it.
He'd
Better
have been
be
all
some
right with
sports
the
or something.
right.
No, how many
direction.
Tevins be whooping ass? Nigga, Tevin gonna beat your ass. No, Tevin ain't gonna beat me up, nigga. I will fight Tevin blindfolded.
They left him in that room too long. We gonna wait in the car. Mama, no.
Don't do that.
That's Uncle. You know he ain't right.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break.
Come back.
We're in the mix with DJ Ron C. And if you want a Prince mix,
Yes.
if you make a donation to the show and
He will
state
email it to you.
that you want the Ron C mix, we will get it to you. And
Cheryl Song from Soul Train just hit me up and said she wanted a mix. So that's
Oh
nice.
shit,
Okay, so you
Ronnie.
can donate either at the GoFundMe, which is Rollout Show, or
Come on in. Come on.
PayPal, contact@morrismediastudios.com.
All right.
So
Take a quick break. Come right back. We got guests in the building. Don't move. It's the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media Live. Go get them, though.
Intern going back. Like, oh, let me get.
Bounce it.
What happened?
All right, we back.
Just go wiggly.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it up. There you go. We are back. It's the all new Rollout Show. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nope.
I do have a DYK. Big fat. No, it's not.
It is.
Play that for me, DJ. Where my glasses at? Don't nobody really look. I gotta put my glasses on to read my shit.
But,
All right, cool. There it is.
No. I will not. You will not do a dig factor mystical. You will not. I'm so offended right now.
Wow.
I leave for 2 weeks and this the bullshit goes
He'll
on.
been here in a while.
A DYK fact.
Wow.
Prince wrote his first song at the age of 7. It was called Funk Machine.
Nice.
All right, we get
Funk
that
Machine. You like that?
one. Yeah.
See, you didn't know that.
You'll take that?
I take that one.
All right.
Okay, play it all the way out. Now
Oh,
play me out
do
with it.
You're not supposed to shimmy
DYK.
your shoulders to that.
DYK with your boy Speedy in the building. I know you heard that voice. That voice sounds good.
DYK.
Hilarious. It's your boy Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Your mic's low.
That was
Kente
me.
from the Yay.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, you gonna hit her in the mouth with the mic?
That's how you do.
I wasn't trying to hit it with
He
the
was a
mic.
little
in the mouth.
excited.
Ain't gonna reach.
Vanessa Graddick.
Good to have you here, Vanessa. You know we have a guest here.
We're friends.
Wow, that quick? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
In the building. She's a very talented young lady doing things. I'm going to make sure I say it right. Gwyneth?
No,
No.
that was very wrong.
Gwendolin?
Gwendolin,
Is there a T in there? There's not even.
I don't have my glasses on. Shut up.
obviously.
Stop trying to look cute
There
and
it
put your
is.
glasses
Yeah, I know.
on.
I don't know how Gwendolyn looks like Gwyneth.
Gwendolyn
Well,
Osborne
Speedy
Smith in the building.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Hi, yes, I'm here.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out
Her
with
purple
us.
hair.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
With my purple hair.
Now, most people hate when you say their name and then you have to associate with, you're married to
Kenny Smith.
Kenny Smith. Yeah.
I am married to
NBA
Kenny
player.
Smith.
Yes.
2 times. You got 2
Excellent.
rings. You
Yeah.
got 2 rings.
Co-star of the TV show,
Yeah.
The Smiths. Yeah, they got a TV show.
Meet the Smiths.
Meet the Smiths.
See,
Work one.
see, you didn't get on him like you did me about the.
I didn't mess up her first name.
The Smiths is a part of Meet the
Yeah.
Smiths. Gwyneth has nothing to do with
Yeah, you
Gwendolyn.
caught it.
I didn't have
Maybe
my
the
glasses
G.
on. I
Maybe
need-
the G.
Gwendolyn. Yeah, you put every other consonant in there. Gwendolyn, Insulin. I don't know your name.
Show your love for Cincilin.
Yeah.
In the building, Cincilin slips.
Show your love for diabetes too. What?
Insulin. That's it.
Yeah, you was something.
No, thank you for coming to hang out with us. You have some things going on. Tell us about it before we go into it.
Yeah, I'm here because I'm being honored as a gladiator mom and
Nice.
at the pre-brunch, the scandalous pre-Mother's Day brunch coming up, and it's on May 7th. And done by Kairos Customs. It's got the Castaway. You can buy tickets, everybody. Please
Yes,
buy
please.
tickets. It's you can go to. Where's my paper?
See, you need glasses.
Yes,
Here you go.
yeah,
See?
yeah.
Go
Yeah,
on.
look,
Go on, Cinderlin.
Actually, put his glasses
See?
on. Oh no, I'm blind for life. Just kidding. All right, www.premother'sday.brunch.bpt.me.
It's a lot of letters.
It is. bpt.me. All right, pre-Mother's Day brunch. Remember that.
So you
Yes.
were nominated. Was there other women involved in this as well? Or?
Yes, there's another beautiful woman, Eva Marcial.
yeah.
Yeah, and she's actually going to be. I honestly, I didn't know that she was a mother, but
Yeah, she has a
yeah.
child with Kevin McCall.
Why's that name so familiar?
Wrote some songs for Chris Brown.
Oh, yes, yes,
he's
yes.
a
yes,
songwriter?
Yes, songwriter. Yes, yes.
So,
and
yeah.
and I thought you were like 20-something, girl. You got.
Or a girl. That's
he's
his
trying to
I
make
thought-
it up for calling
Well,
me
you know,
Gwyneth.
that's what I do.
Yeah, you know, ain't no
Sorry,
20.
Kenny.
First of all, if you thought she was 20, you would not have called her Gwyneth because there's not a 20-year-old on the planet named Gwyneth.
True that.
I don't know very many women my age are actually called Gwendolyn either. So hey, okay, I'll be nice.
How about I
now.
just call you G?
I'll let you
How
off
about
the
G
hook now.
thing? G thing sound good?
No, never do that.
How
Never.
about just G? You can call me G.
There it is.
Like, what up, G? All right.
Help his short bus self out.
And so, what is the show about that you're on now with the family and everybody? It's just looking at you guys' everyday life. What is it?
Meet the Smiths. Yeah, we had our season. It aired last year on TBS, and it was basically about the family of blended family / mother that works, because I work on The Price is Right. And I will let you guys know that it's been 11 years for me, and I am the only woman of color that's been on there that long. Hey!
Shout out to our nemesis.
Where's your accent from?
Oh, my accent's from Bath, England. Where did that voice come from?
For Poetess.
I was like, nobody's Bath is moving.
I knew Jesus was a woman.
You guys are really talented in here. 'Cause
And we all
that
looked
was
at you like,
amazing.
Exactly.
figure out who said that.
That was hilarious. Yes, I'm from Bath, England. And
you
so
said your accent kind of comes and goes.
It
right?
comes and goes. And yes, I'm half Jamaican. My mother's Jamaican. And so, I can go from being like the Queen of England. Like, so if I read something, 3rd annual scandal-less pre-Mother's Day brunch, Saturday, May 7th, 2016. Or if my children are really getting on my nerves, what the rascal you do? You have to come over here and sit your bottom down. I can't take it. There we go.
Wow.
What did you just say?
I don't know, but I know the kids don't move when they hear that. Mama gonna put a root on me.
She gonna make me eat them Hot Pockets.
Don't eat the red sauce.
They call them Hot Pockets.
Yeah, whatever them Hot
For
Pockets
everybody
are.
They are
patties.
Patties,
The
everybody.
patty
They're
is
never
very
called
nasty.
Hot Pockets.
No.
The one I had in Toronto was nasty.
Well, that
shouldn't
must have
had
just
it.
been Toronto. Exactly.
Was it a black woman that cooked it?
She looked almost like the young lady I was dating in Toronto.
But she didn't cook it. Did she cook it?
I don't believe it. First of all,
Did she
she's
make it?
skinny.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, she was a little thicker.
Exactly.
She was of the thickness.
Yeah, so she looks nothing.
But
like.
she was a dime. Well, quarter.
She was a 50-cent piece.
50 cents piece. Whatever, don't matter. And no, she didn't cook it. We went to a Jamaican restaurant, and she told me to try the patty. Mm-hmm. It looked like a Hot Pocket, and it didn't taste good.
Stop calling it a Hot Pocket.
You must have just gone to the wrong restaurant because Toronto is actually well known for
Yes.
having very
Absolutely.
good food.
Yes.
'Cause I was
So
just
you're saying
there.
it's me?
I'm
Yes.
saying
Yes.
it's you. Yes.
We all saying it's you.
Yes, we are.
Look here, G. Smith.
You have the palate of an angel.
I'm sorry, say it again. No, you will not. No.
So your husband has a new reality show too. I saw. What is it called? I'm sorry, I just talked about it on Wednesday, but it's like a Shark Tank type of show, right?
Oh, yes. America's Makers.
Yes,
Is
that's
that
it.
it? America's Best Makers?
And that's on TBS also,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, and he's a judge on it.
You're right.
They need to do better marketing because it's a fabulous show. And, just like Shark Tank, how it kind of like snuck up on us. And then we were like,
It
where was
did.
this show?
Right.
It's amazing. It's the same kind of thing. And it's basically about new generations coming with technology that we can actually use, to help us, whether it be just for foolishness at home, with your dog, if you want to like get something that helps your dog learn how to go outside and go potty better.
And scoop it up.
Yeah, by itself or something crazy like that, or something that could actually help your heart, beat better, than just a pacemaker. So it's quite amazing. And, they had a cow on there and all kinds of foolishness, but it's a great show.
Now do it in your Jamaican voice. Ready? Go.
Oh. Straight into yes, y'all can watch America Makers on TBS, man. You can make sure you look out for Kenny Smith. He's on there talking some good stuff. Make sure you can listen to everything him say. You can't understand him a little better than me right now.
I understood that one.
Yeah,
actually.
that's good.
That was really great.
I hate Kenny. He got it all.
Yeah. I was like,
I know I should have
championship.
worked on my jumper.
Yeah, I don't think that's what held you back. Maybe you should have stayed in college for more than a week.
Hey, they gave me the check. Don't give me a check and tell me to come back the next day and give it to you.
Vanessa said you should have worked on your crunches.
Vanessa, she's over here hating Speedy. You need to look to your left.
One thing, I know where the mic ain't going. It ain't gonna go to my left. I'm gonna give it to you to clown
I'll share
me.
my microphone with Vanessa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She needs it. I like it. She's funny. Okay, I'm feeling safe over here with Vanessa. I like it.
I just pantomime my jokes.
Go ahead.
I said I just pantomime my jokes. You need to do.
Yeah, you guys can't see.
Now, where
but
did
she's
you
doing
and,
chair crunches.
where did you and Kenny meet?
When?
When and where?
We met 12 years ago, 2004, and it was just a friend of mine was putting on an event. We were both models, and
Kenny was a
Kenny was a runway
We were
model.
like, wait, what?
He was not.
Oh, Kenny wasn't a
Kenny, not with
model.
those X
Please
legs.
put your hands together for the guy with the head. Come on.
Put your hands together for the
me and
grasshopper
my
legs.
friend were models. and,
okay.
Yeah,
He
and
was
so
clearly
as
sitting
like
down.
an extracurricular event, we put on an event, and it just so happened to be Kenny's. And I had absolutely no idea who Kenny was. She was trying to just tell me who he was, and just for the purpose of what we're doing and who we're doing it for. But whatever, I wasn't really into sports and watching basketball and guys that talk on panels and stuff. So I didn't know who he was, and I just did the job, and I was like, of course we met, and then he was all on me, and I was
Hilarious. Look, Kenny somewhere going, oh, really? Really? Wait till I get on
Of course,
TV
he
tonight.
has a whole different version of the story, but I'm here alone, so I get to say it my way.
That's hilarious.
I was like, he's a nice guy, like cool, but I'm doing a job, and I want you to take me seriously. It's going to take about 3.5 months for us to get this job done. If we like each other at the end, we can go on a date. Well, lo and behold, here we are, because he did, and so we've been married for 10 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
5 kids. I have not had 5 children. I'll make that clear.
Shit.
I've had 3. I've had 3 children.
With Kenny.
Well,
No, with Charles.
it goes like, so it goes like this.
Blended family, nigga.
Yeah, it was a blend.
You called me a nigga in front of the lady from England?
Yes, you did. Negro.
Yes, sorry.
You. Caesar. Bumba Infidel. No, go.
What was that?
That was my.
That was your Jamaican.
That was
He said
you dirty woman, you.
No, you sound a little African.
Yeah, you did. You sound West Nigerian right there.
That was that hot pocket I had. That's why I sound like that.
Okay, remember what we were saying.
You have 3 kids.
Okay, it goes like this. So me and Kenny met. I had a daughter, and he had a daughter and a son.
Mm-hmm.
And then together we had 2 more. So our age range is 3 to 22 years old.
Wow.
Okay.
You have a 22-year-old?
I have a 20-year-old.
Shut up.
Yes, she's at
always
Loyola Marymount.
You always have a babysitter. The 20-year-old
yeah,
come over and watch
now she's
3-year-old.
at college, so she's off the hook. But yeah, when she comes back, I'm like, I gotta go out. You need to go.
Do the kids ever go, Mommy has an accent? Do they ever do that? Or?
Mommy has an accent? Not really.
Not really?
I think they just know that that's how their mom speaks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Their mom?
Yeah.
That's their mother.
Their mom. No, their mom.
Yeah, that's their mom, though. They would be like, hey, Mom, you speak funny.
Yeah,
Only
they're not
you.
gonna say that. Yeah.
Her
They
kids
do
aren't on the short
recognize
bus.
when other people sound like me, though, so I will say that. Speedy, it's okay. There is some kind of validity to it.
Don't-
they
don't-
do
Thank you.
recognize.
Don't just act like it's me.
It is just you.
It was.
I'm putting my glasses on.
All
right, let's
take
get-
it, obviously,
Yeah.
as he pouts.
Now, how long had you been in States before you?
Before I met him, probably 8 years. I literally got to America and got pregnant.
Whoa.
So
Yeah, I would have made that happen.
Yeah, got you right off the boat. I'll take
Come
that
on in
one.
here. Yeah, that's you gonna take something with you.
At the visa office. So you going to stay here for 6 months? No, you're not.
You can stay here for 8.
You're going to be here for at least 9.
well, I did go to college for a year, and yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah. This college thing ain't working out.
And yeah, so anyway, so I was a teen mother, and that leads us to a more serious thing, because I do support at the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. I am on the board of the Champion Fund, because I do have a passion for teen mothers now, and I help teen mothers there. They have a program called NATEEN, and NATEEN, NATEEN, and it's actually at the championfund.org. You can check it all out. They actually do help other vulnerable youth achieve mental and physical stability, and they help homelessness and children on drugs and all kinds of other programs. But my specific interest and passion is towards other mothers that are young, that are trying to believe in themselves and move on from feeling like bad or dirty or whatever it is that it can make you feel when you're, a young mother trying to struggle.
I want to ask this question. Is there a sisterhood really being an NBA wife? Do you guys like the other
Hilarious. you know you can hesitate on your answers. You ain't got to really. She said no. She didn't even have an accent. No. Fuck you, bitch.
Exactly. She's from Inglewood now. Hell now.
No. Back to my English accent. No.
Yeah, I mean, everybody lives their life, and I kind of see these guys, they all live as the kings of their castle, and they have their world going on in their world. And if it so happens that you make friends with somebody and you like somebody, I have friends that, are wives of NBA players, but then I have friends that aren't. So it depends, because you could be a bitch either way, you know what I'm saying, whether you're an NBA wife or not. So
you got a point there.
I mean, basketball-wise, they try to make it like it's such a society of women that,
You try to get in it? You mean
the TV show?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop believing that.
I was like, most of them are wives. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
It's like, no, I'm not doing that show. Yeah. Can you hang out with us? You ain't got nowhere to go.
I'm good.
Okay, cool.
good.
Yeah, go to Jamaica.
Can't get out the gate anyway, so.
Yeah.
I got my private plane waiting. Too.
It is now time for...
Yeah.
So, Freaky Tales with our own
The Poetess.
Starring
The Poetess. Hey, let's
Go ahead, Pete.
Her name was
It's the
Poetess.
girl in the booth. I got it. You good. I got it.
Okay.
Lean in here. Come on, lean in. Be with me. Be with me, woman.
To share with you. She wants to share with me.
But not actually Freaky Tales today. I believe they're Purple Tales.
Purple
right?
Tails?
No, they're freaky tales.
Oh, we went back.
Freaky
But I
Purple
do
Tails?
have some.
I thought you said Freaky. Okay.
Freaky
I'm gonna
Purple
do
Tails.
some Prince stuff at the end.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. That's what she said.
A study says 87% of white women fantasize about having sex with black men.
I believe that.
92%.
No, I believe that.
87%.
I believe that number to be a little low.
Yeah. I'm going to go with 999.
Yeah.
Every white bitch I met.
Wow.
wanted to do something. I'm just saying. I'm going to go 999.
Yeah, fantasize? Oh, yeah.
What's the dude that wanted to be president? 999.
I don't know.
4 years ago?
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Talking about Russ.
Well, they say a study
No,
from
the Godfather's Pizza do it.
Oh, no, get away.
Well, no, that
a study from Rutgers University has concluded that approximately 87% of American white women have had or fantasized about having sex with black men. The study was conducted by the sexual Take your
time. Use your finger.
Sociological endowment in the cultural all this shit.
Hysterectomy?
That's what I was going to say.
I'm sorry. Histology
Okay.
Oh, okay.
department.
Like, you know what that is. Speedy said they're like,
Yeah, I walk by there on the way off campus.
Right. All right.
Off campus.
I went to college.
Yeah.
For a day.
It was actually longer than that.
Anyway.
The study
To the
reveals
checklist.
that 87% of white women dream of having
Oh, yeah.
sex with a
I believe
black
that.
man.
Yeah, I
And in
believe that.
some cases, many already have. Interestingly enough, the same study says only 13% of those women said that they would marry
Yeah, they can't bring us home.
and raise a family with a
Yeah,
black
no.
man.
They can't bring us home.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
So y'all side pieces?
Hey.
Yeah.
When was that study taken?
There's a bunch of white girls in college because that's when they can
I don't
fool
have
with
the
them.
date of the study.
I need my Jordans.
I mean, I
Might
don't
have
have
changed.
any fantasy for white guys. I mean, you know.
Because you a woman.
I mean, I'm just saying we can have fantasies
We have
too. What kind of
fantasies.
shit is
You
that?
ain't never had a fantasy about a white guy ever?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Well, no.
Yeah, see,
I knew it. I knew it.
Well, no, that one, that
Oh,
actor.
that's Justin Bieber.
Maybe
No.
George Clooney.
George Clooney?
Lusted over
Brad Pitt.
No, the dancer, the dancer.
What about
a
an
dancer.
A dancer?
Oh fuck! Why
Marisha Nicole?
What about an
Magic
Asian
Mike,
guy?
Magic Mike.
Any
Asian?
fantasies about
Channing
Asian guy?
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum.
Channing Tatum. That's my dude right there.
Oh
See?
yeah,
Asian guy?
Asian.
No, hell no. No.
Wow. Slow down on your answer. They listen to the show.
Jackie Chan? Bruce Lee? Nobody?
You just said Bruce Lee.
Who's the dude who was in the? It was a Disney movie that they did, Cinderella or something. He's
yes.
the Asian dude. He was the prince in one of the.
The one
Disney-
with Brandy?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
And he hasn't worked
Said that
since.
like you was gonna be
Yeah, I
supportive.
didn't.
You like one Brandon? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your story.
Yeah. I know Whitney and Brandy was in it. That's it.
You don't know who it was.
I don't know his name. He's
Yeah.
the Asian dude
Asian
who was
dude.
hotter than most Asian dudes.
Like Cinderella, Asian dude. I'll let you, girl.
I'll be in the swap meet.
Okay, so of the 800 involved in the study,
800, yes. Okay.
8% said they'd have actually dreamed of having a threesome with a black man.
Okay.
I've been there. Should I say
Yeah.
it today on Purple Day? Yeah, I've been
It's all
there.
right. It's all right.
They
Well,
dreamed of
Hey,
having a threesome.
At one
with a-
point, Prince was the king of freakiness.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that there is such a huge disparity between the number of white women who want to have sex with black men versus those who want to marry black men
Wow.
shows that many still have stereotypical views of black men being sexual masters in the bedroom, but absent in the boardroom.
Okay.
Well, that's
yeah,
probably a
that sounds
fact.
about right. Well, they still got white daddies.
So they're saying that the reason why they hook up with white men is because they're better providers, according to this.
And they can go to the
Unless
family
I'm in the
reunion.
NBA.
Did you say you have to agree, Pam?
Wow.
Niggas you deal with.
Did you just throw us under the bus?
Yeah, pretty much. I was looking at what was around me. That's all.
Wait, you mean in your phone?
First of all, I am a great provider.
For all of them.
Semen, nigga.
Whoa!
Oh, shots fired.
I apologize.
Sorry.
She's stunned. She's like, our guest is like, can you open the gate, please? I need to go.
Need to go back to England.
I forgot I left
Sorry,
the baby
I
in the
had
car.
Prince is dead.
Shots fired. Okay,
Next
Pam.
time, try to hit that more on time.
Hilarious.
You a little 10 minutes later.
What else you got? Since she just threw me under the bus.
Sorry.
That was the best.
Prince died. I'm
Okay,
in a rare
this is a
mood.
little ridiculous, but a
Uh-oh.
McDonald's customer faces robbery charges for putting soda in the water cup.
Wait, well, that's
How
what.
many of us have done that?
How
Get a cup for water.
How big was the cup?
It doesn't matter.
You know the water cups are small.
They're small.
He going to jail?
But you know what? That's what they tried to get Jameis. That was one of the things that they tried to get Jameis Winston for in college. That he was stealing soda out of Burger King because he was getting a water cup. And
Is that what it was?
One of them, lobster, soda, and then
Crab
the rape charge.
Crab legs.
Crab legs, yeah. But yeah, that's crazy.
But that's why you're supposed to get Sprite. You can't get Coke.
You
gotta get Sprite so it look like water and you don't get caught.
Yeah.
He was mixing them. Police? What, really?
Well, they said a McDonald's customer in Arkansas accused of emptying his cup of water and filling it with soda now faces a robbery charge.
How long? What kind of time do you get for that?
Can I finish this
Okay.
story?
You go to Burger King jail. Get it? McDonald's.
The restaurant. The restaurant manager said the suspect was one of 3 people who asked for water at the drive-thru. And the customers parked and walked into the store before dumping out the water and pouring soda into the cups. The manager spotted the 3 and told them to return the soda. How do you return the soda? Ask them to pay for it.
Yeah.
So they got out of their car, went to the drive-thru, got out of their car, came in
with the cups.
With the cups, filled them up.
With sodas, and the manager was like, put that back.
How did this make it to the internet? He called the police?
They going to jail. Yeah, they called the police. They got robbery charges.
They said that 2 of them put the sodas back, but one ran and refused.
I'm keeping my Pepsi.
He ran
Wait till I go to the bathroom.
He ran out and tried to the manager. Now this is another story.
Uh-oh.
How the manager runs out after him over the soda, and he almost got hit.
It was a
by
white
car.
manager.
Yeah, it's
it was
3 black
folks.
kids.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you run out.
First of all, this is the slowest brother in Arkansas. I wish I would get caught over.
Well, he did leave his car in the parking lot, so
It
I'm
wasn't
not
his
going to run
car.
that far.
That wasn't his car.
Well, they all 3 ran.
That's why the other 2 dumped it out, because 2 of them stayed. One of them ran. Listen to the story. So what's he facing, Poetess? What kind of charges?
He is facing. Say police arrested the driver. Well, I guess he tried to run over.
Oh, damn.
The guy when he was chasing him out of the store.
Oh,
It said
now
the
he got
suspect reportedly drove his vehicle in reverse and hit the worker twice before speeding
Oh,
away.
no.
Police arrested the driver.
You mad when you hit somebody twice. Bam, hold on. Let me get this back in reverse. You stand right there and get my cup out your hand.
They said that he faces felony robbery.
Wow.
I think the hit is a hit and run.
It didn't say
assault?
any. It
It's
says
assault with a
it's
deadly weapon.
unclear whether he'll face other charges aside of the felony robbery. So a soda is a I don't
Yeah,
get
I
it.
don't see that. A misdemeanor, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, they'll charge you for a felony and drop it to a misdemeanor for you to take the deal.
You know, you know.
Yeah, we
My
know.
bad.
Yeah.
Not that I was.
That sounds like a fact that needs to be checked.
No, that is how it works.
It depends
That's exactly
on,
how it works.
And it depends on what state you're in. So.
But they'll always hit you with a charge that probably won't stick and then go, well, we'll take that off the table if you plead guilty to a lesser charge, which is the misdemeanor. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
We do
I'm smart.
know.
Very
I look-
intelligent.
I'm
Very,
not arguing with you.
We're
on
not
that
saying
one.
very intelligent.
well,
but
she
very,
did. The girl in the booth
Well,
did.
you might
very
know.
intelligent in the ways of criminology.
All right, one
Yeah.
final story before we get to the Prince stuff. White family welcomes black triplets.
Ooh.
Well,
That's from
not
the
everybody welcomed them. The daddy said, hold up.
On a second.
No, what happened was the evangelical woman gave birth to 3 black triplet daughters whom they adopted as embryos.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Well, you don't know.
switch?
When they're embryos, you don't know if they're black or
Yeah,
white.
you
They're
don't
No,
not.
they do.
They
Yeah,
do?
you can. You
I'm
test
sure
them.
they do.
They
do
wanted
on
the
Petri
black.
dish.
They wanted the black babies.
Oh, they wanted black
Oh, they
babies.
wanted
Why are they surprised?
They didn't. They
No,
said they
they're
welcomed
not
them.
They
Surprised.
welcomed
They didn't
3 triplets. Well, triplets.
I guess they just
Lucretia,
didn't know that,
Aquanetta,
that
Shay
3
Shay.
would take, because you never know how many they'll actually take. So they probably just thought 1 would come out of it, but they got
Right.
3.
They got 3 black triplets.
But they're both white,
Mm.
and they had the 3 black triplets. They have
What's their names?
another.
Shay Shay, Aquanetta, Lucretia,
Stop it.
Gwyneth,
You know,
Hey,
G Money. Is
nothing
she
to
in
do
there?
with me.
Yeah.
She did, that was-
they said
like
the
that.
girl that they also have a 3-year-old African American boy
Wait.
and a
Oh.
2-year-old biracial sister. And I
Okay,
guess
what's with this family?
I'm really
Yeah.
confused. With
I
this family.
think, well, they claimed they were inspired when they took a trip
Mm-hmm.
to the Honduras and saw.
Honduras.
Why didn't they just take them kids?
Right, they need homes.
They
too.
need the homes right then.
Right.
You don't know them kids might have homes.
I doubt
Do
it.
just pick them up on the street.
I doubt
Come
it.
on, we going home. Like,
They out. Trust me,
So
they
they
sitting
have a
out there.
total of 5 children now.
Right,
Yeah.
they're all black.
And they're all black.
Black, except one is
biracial.
One is biracial.
That's black in
That's still
America.
black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, still black. Yeah.
Yeah.
132nd.
Fingernail, that's you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying Ronda Rousey. They were saying you
Her
know, her grandfather
Yeah.
is, or great grandfather. Was it a great
Her
grandfather?
great grandfather
is
a
black.
black. Yep.
Yeah.
He's a black doctor.
So I said she's black.
Yeah.
Yep, she
Because
black.
that's not even too far off in the
She
generation.
moves like a black girl on.
Yeah.
So
Did
she
you
was-
say she move?
Ain't that the one that's on Dance with the Stars?
no,
no.
she's
Oh,
the
my
MMA fighter.
That's the wrestler.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
MMA
there's
I
one-
fighter.
apologize.
there's one on
I
Dance with
have
the
something
Stars,
I would
though.
like to ask before I.
Please go right
sure,
ahead.
Go ahead.
So Kayla Brianna is our eldest daughter, and she's actually a recording artist right now.
Oh,
She's
that's
number
right. She
20
sure
on
is.
the real time charts.
Okay.
And I would love for you guys to hear her song if you allow me to play it.
Sure. We'll
she
play
in
it
the
do it?
on the way out.
Yeah, we played on the way out.
All right,
What's-
so it's called "Do You Remember?" and with Rich Homie Quan.
Okay, so we
Oh,
hold
we'll
it.
put-
We finish that out.
Find it and then.
No,
play.
she got it.
Oh,
She
okay.
got it. My bad, dog.
Yeah, as soon as we finish this segment, we'll play it going into the break.
The DJ is not a she.
Yeah, my bad.
He's horrible.
I looked at you.
Dang. So,
But anyway, moving
Hot
on.
Pocket?
That was Freaky Tales.
That's
but
deep.
I have some
That is really deep.
Prince trivia for
Uh-oh.
everyone.
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's
on
go.
the panel.
yeah.
Let's see how everybody does.
All right. I'm nervous.
How many albums
Shit.
did Prince record with the Revolution?
Oh.
Oh, the revolution.
Okay.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. we
Wait,
in
wait,
school.
wait, Revolution. Wait.
Prince
The
and
group
Revolution.
revolution.
I know, nigga. I'm counting. Wait.
Ron C says 2.
I'm going.
I'm going to go with 2.
Me too.
Anybody else?
I have no idea.
I'll go 3.
I'm going purple.
And
Rain.
Vanessa says 3 too.
You said.
I said 3. I held it up.
Okay, well,
And
Speedy,
hold on. Where'd you go?
She don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, just throw a number.
I'm just
throw,
kidding.
just throw a
Throw
number.
out there.
are you a Prince
4.
fan?
She goes 4.
Are you a Prince fan?
Sorta, kind of.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
Pam gonna
get
jump.
her out of here.
But I got
kidding.
purple hair.
Yeah, she got purple.
3 albums.
Thank you.
All right. 1999.
Vanessa got that one.
Purple Rain, and we talking about it. Couldn't have been.
No, you're wrong.
Wow.
She got the
99
answer.
was-
Okay, go ahead. What's the album?
Oh.
Purple Rain,
Uh-huh.
Around the World in a Day,
Shit. Yeah.
and
I forgot.
Parade were the 3 albums that Prince recorded and released with the Revolution. All of his other albums of this era were released simply under the name Prince.
Or in
I forgot about Around the World
PG or was it?
That Power Generation,
not
that was after.
That was not that
That's
era.
Yeah, that was after.
That's after.
You guys might get this one. This is kind of easy. What is the title of Prince's debut album?
Prince.
No.
Controversy.
I want to say For You.
I don't know.
I want to say For You.
Anybody else?
No.
Speedy's in the lead, Pam. He beating you.
Come on, man. That's what I
For
did.
You.
For You. Because that's the darker
that's the-
cover album.
For
Ah,
You
it
was
is.
Prince's
The brown
debut, released in 1978. When he was just 19, he followed it up with his self-titled sophomore album, recorded in 1979, which his self-titled album. I'm sorry, Prince.
And
That was-
Prince
I gotta
is the
switch.
album that had the poster with the big
Right.
giant natural
Yeah.
and the leather jacket that all the women had that
You
poster
had it
on
hung up in your room?
I did not. I was just upset my hair couldn't grow like that. That's what the problem is.
In 1980, he released his 3rd album, Dirty Mind.
Oh, yeah, Dirty Mind. Sorry. I was like,
Which really kind of put him on the map.
Yeah,
was
Dirty,
the
because
Dirty Mind album.
mainly because it
Controversy.
had a lot of songs
The
on
Red
there.
Corvette.
That was
That was
and
1999, my
incest,
bad.
the incest song, which was that
Sister.
sister.
Yeah,
And that album, I think I told you that a friend of mine, his mom was a pastor at Crenshaw Christian Center. And he bought that album home, and she made him play the whole album, and then she burned it.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was
Your mama mean.
because you had head on it. I mean, that album wasn't no joke.
Yeah, it did.
Dirty Mind wasn't no joke. That was.
Yeah, it was.
And they already had the little G string. That was hard to buy out. Hard to buy that one there. You could put that on the counter. You had to put something on top of it. I'm gonna take this one behind it and this other album.
All
of
right.
Rick James.
Here's the next question. Which of the following is not the name of Prince's B-side from the 80s?
Oh shit.
Okay, go.
She's Always in My Hair, Shockadelica, 17 Days, Thieves in the Temple.
I know
Thieves
two.
Thieves in Temple.
That was Graffiti Bridge, I believe.
No, that was
You guys can't get none of y'all right.
that was it. Wasn't
Thieves
that?
in the Temple tonight. Yeah, it was.
Okay, which
It's
one
not
is
a
it?
B-side. I know that.
It's Thieves in the Temple.
Thank you.
All the other ones were
It's a
B-sides.
single released in 1990 where She's Always in My Hair, 17 Days, and Shockadelica were all released as the B-sides on various
And Erotic
singles.
City. Erotic City was not on the album. It was released on its own.
It's not any of the ones she just spoke of.
I don't care. I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay, the next question. Which track from Prince's 1980 album, Dirty Mind, went on to become a breakout hit with Cyndi Lauper covered it 3 years later?
Damn.
It was shit.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
No, it's not.
It is, but I can't. I know the name. I know the song.
Sing it.
I can't. 'Cause I can't sing.
Because I couldn't believe she did that song.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nothing
not
compares you with somebody else.
No,
No, that was, what's her name? Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
Damn.
We like, damn.
I forgot. What is it?
I'm really disappointed in myself.
No one has the answer?
No. But watch us all say,
Yeah.
Right.
It is When You Were Mine.
When You Were
Mine.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah, that's right.
All of
Well,
my
Pam,
money.
you're in mornings.
Time after
you're
time.
in your right
They
mind.
said When You Were Mine wasn't even released as a single from Dirty Mind,
Sure
but the
wasn't.
song caught Cyndi Lauper's ear, and she soon recorded a mid-tempo cover of it on her successful debut album, She's So Unusual.
Nice.
She's
And she
so
could sing, too.
And so
Cyndi
did
Lauper could sing.
unusual.
Stephanie Mills recorded one of his songs. That she did very well.
Now,
I must say.
Pam, if you don't know this next,
Oh, shit.
You fired?
I'm in mourning.
okay. Prince ghostwrite music for fellow Minneapolis acts, such as The Time, under what pseudonym?
Ooh.
Oh,
It wasn't Rogers. It
No,
was
it
another
wasn't
one.
Trick-
It was.
it
I see it on the
Camille?
album. What?
not Camille?
Camille.
No.
Not Tricky, not... Fuck. I know this.
You sure you knew Prince?
Shut up.
Right
You
now,
wouldn't let
you
me
are
tell it
failing.
today if I did, nigga.
Whoa.
Hashtag.
Willie
know
Lester?
this. No. I
No,
know
it was
this. Jamie Starr.
Jamie
That's
Starr.
exactly what it was.
All right. I knew you was going to get it, Pam. I believed in you.
Jamie Starr, along with his similarly, his production company, the Starr Company, was the name that Prince used to write and produce practically all of the music on the Times' first 3 albums. The song DMSR off of the 1999 album
Double
contains a joking reference to this, with Prince exclaiming, "Jamie Starr's a thief.
No.
Right, that's right.
It's
Yeah.
time to fix your clock."
Yeah.
It's time to fix your
So
clock.
Prince wrote songs for other acts under a variety of pseudonyms, such as Joey Coco and Christopher.
For so many years, I was like, who in the hell is Jamie Starr and why is
Right.
Prince mad at him?
Okay, here's another question. Sinead O'Connor's 1990 hit "Nothing Compares to You," written by Prince, was originally recorded in 1985 by what Prince side project?
The Family.
Yep.
Susanna and...
Oh, she's coming up now.
Yeah.
She on the roll now.
That purple haze is coming off now.
She's coming
Okay,
around.
Pam, I see
Yeah,
you.
The Family for sure.
Yep,
Jerome
that's
was
right.
in
The
that
Family
band.
originally recorded and released
One album.
"Nothing Compares to You" on their self-titled 1985 debut album. It was like, see how one song could work for one
And the
group?
hit on that album was "Scream." Well,
No.
make you scream.
No, it wasn't.
That was a hit for me.
But it was Screams of Passion.
Screams of Passion. That's what I said.
said
Scream.
Scream.
I was about to say Passion.
You
You
didn't
didn't
say
let me.
Passion. No, you didn't.
You said no. Wasn't I about to say Passion? Gee.
You guys got a
yep.
C.
See?
You guys got a C on the test.
We never did the word.
You got to see. Well, that's passing.
No, I did well.
Two,
I got the
two and
first.
two, like,
Well,
right?
then you got a B minus.
You got the first 2 and then you ain't
It was
getting nothing
Definitely
else.
a struggle. It was definitely a struggle there.
Yeah.
We got jokes.
Like, you can stay on the team, but you
A
got to go to
couple
study
of
hall.
little DYKs, if you will.
How you gonna do my segment?
Uh-oh.
She can do
I
it if
don't
she
wanna-
wants.
No, I'm
Her
playing.
studio.
She like, I don't want to do your little funky ass segment.
that people may not have known that Prince was a hell of a ping pong player.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh,
that.
really?
He had a ping pong
In the
table
hills?
at the studio.
They said that he had a ping pong table that was a centerpiece outside the recording studios.
He beat you.
His footwear for the game, white shoes with acrylic heels that light up
No, you ain't gonna beat me
on
with the
every
light-ups.
move.
You are not gonna beat me with the Skechers on.
He gonna
It's
beat you with the
not
light up
gonna happen.
Skechers?
It's not going.
Hey, a distraction. I'm gonna need you to take them off, player. Can't see the ball
I
because your
can't
shoes
see
lighting
this
up.
ball.
And I saw on the news this morning that the skit that he does on that Dave Chappelle did with Charlie Murphy and Eddie Murphy, talking about they played basketball with Prince and he served them pancakes. That was an actual true story.
Very much so true.
A very true story. In fact, Prince used Dave Chappelle on one of the covers of his singles during that time.
Wow. We have a call, right? Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Carlton speaking.
Hey, Carlton.
Who's Carlton?
Carlton is his wife used to do Prince's hair also, and he's a very, very close personal friend of Prince, and he has a little story or two to tell us. So, Carlton, what's going on? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
First, how's your wife doing? First, his wife was sick. I don't really want to go into it, but how long did your wife work for Prince?
She worked for Prince for 6 years, from 2006 to 2011.
Wow.
And she was referred by Kim Berry out of Los Angeles, and just at the right place at the right time. We were living in Los Angeles at the time, and Kim Berry had been watching her. They were working in a salon together, and Kim Berry had just come off tour with Prince and was getting ready to open up a salon of her own in Los Angeles, and offered my wife Tracia the job. And she went and did a trial run, met Prince, and asked if she had a passport. She said, no, but I can get one. So she got a passport, and he invited her to Minneapolis, and from there it was history.
Wow.
And got to travel the world with Prince from 2006 to 2007. And actually, Nikki and I hung out back in 2011 at the Forum when Prince was the shows there back in 2011. We were at a couple of shows together out in the Forum.
Yeah, we had a blast.
I
know you got to sit down and have some long conversations with Prince. What kind of things did you guys talk about? I kind of know the answer, but anyway.
Prince is a brilliant businessman and a smart guy. I mean, he reads a lot, and the conversations were just from everything from politics to sports to what's going on in Black America. He was definitely wanted to make a change, but everything was through his music. If you listen to the music, it all had messages in the music, even the party music. And the conversations were always deep. He was a caring guy. He brought me in. I actually got to work with him back starting in 2010. I came in and did some work in Minneapolis at Paisley. And
what'd you do? Paint or something? What'd you do? Swept up? What'd you do?
I mowed the lawn at Paisley.
Well, I took all his bags to the room.
Well, I was one of the office managers and just made sure things were getting done at Paisley.
Made sure the heels was on his flip-flops.
Yeah.
I picked up all the ping pong balls when they fell on the ground. That was my job.
Man, I never got to play ping pong, but one thing I heard rumors, my brother got me listening to Prince back in the early 80s. And he said, Prince played basketball. I was like, no way. So that was the first thing I asked. Prince, I heard you play basketball. He said, you want to see? So we went into the gymnasium and we shot around. I was like, okay, you a ball
Now,
player.
he had on tennis shoes, right?
Something like that.
I didn't know Jordans had a heel in the front. That's nice.
Yeah, he had tennis shoes on. He had sneakers.
Wow.
On. So we had.
So you play a little bit. You play.
I played a little bit in high school.
You kind of hesitated on that a little bit, did you?
No. I mean, I was an All-American in high school, but didn't get to play in college.
You was an All-American in high school?
What high school?
Yeah. Small private high school in Huntsville,
Did you say
Alabama.
Carver High School? You was on the White Shadow. Nigga, stop lying.
Let me guess, you getting paper clips for the fellas on the...
No, I'm playing. All right, cool, man. So your experience with him was great. Did you talked to him or get a chance to talk to him before his passing?
Well, actually, I called my wife and I, and then Josh and Cora, two of the band members, started calling after the incident last week. And Josh, who played bass for Prince, actually talked to him Wednesday afternoon. and just was checking. He said, "Hey, we've been calling, checking on the scene." And he said, "I'm doing fine. I'm just sitting here having lunch, and thanks for calling. And how's everybody?"
Oh, okay.
And and the last time I actually talked to him was July of last year. My wife had surgery, went through cancer, and he called to check on her, and I talked to him then, and he said he was just calling to check, and he was glad to hear from us and everything. To talk to us.
Wow. I'm sure your wife is really devastated. So where were you when you heard the news? How did it go down for you?
Well, we were down in Birmingham, Alabama at UAB. Actually, her last treatment, her last chemo treatment, she was in the chair going through treatment, and I heard it on the radio. In disbelief, I called her and said, "Did you get any call or text that Prince had died?" She was like, "No, I'll call you back." So immediately she started making phone calls to the people that she worked with in the camp. And they confirmed, and, we were just devastated. And as my wife stated earlier today, she was on a phone interview on one of the radios here in Huntsville, Alabama. And they were just saying, how were you? And she's like, I'm devastated. He was our brother.
Yeah.
He was like family, really. A lot of people said Prince was this and that, but Prince was really a caring dude. I can generally say that, and I will truly miss him. We will miss him. And I know the world will miss him because he's world renowned.
Most
definitely. Nobody like Prince.
Wow.
Man.
Well, thank you for
the phone call, man.
Thank you so much, Carlton.
Fantastic to know that you picked up pencils and paper at Prince's house, man. So, that's a beautiful thing to pick up pencils and paper at Prince's house.
Man, I'm telling
somebody
you.
got to take
I actually stole, but you picked up shit. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Call in anytime you like to call in about what you picked up at Prince's house. Anybody else's house you picked up shit at?
We're gonna be. I worked and I was an all-star basketball player at Carver High School.
It was me, Thorpe, Haywood, CJ
Walker.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for the phone call, brother. We appreciate the fact you
All
called in. Thank you so very much. That was beautiful, man.
Yeah,
that was a good call. He can call. Well, he can't call back, but before we go to break.
They're having the press conference right now.
Yeah, I see the guys saying that. So you guys keep us updated in the chat.
Please keep us updated on that. You gonna read it? Oh, here you go. Because she likes you.
Dang, swinging like that.
You fuck it up.
Yeah, you will.
You probably would.
But before we go, let's do the question of the day and then go into that because we still haven't done it. We wanted to know
our word of the day.
Question and word. Okay, question is name your favorite Prince song, or give us two of your favorite. Yeah, and then we'll do word of the day too.
Yeah, we're doing question. Question of the day.
Well, mine for sure is Another Lover Holding a Head. That I love that one.
Those are two separate ones. You put them together, but
I said song.
Need another lover, like you need another holding head,
and then
like that.
If I Was Your Girlfriend and Head. Those are my three favorites. No, I said I'm doing three. I changed it. I just said
do my top
she got to put head in there.
Shut up.
Kente?
Mine was Delirious and DMSR.
Okay. No, you like my little thing song.
Yeah.
I'll go Pink Cashmere.
Ooh.
Sister.
Damn.
That's two.
And I'm gonna go like Pam. Go three. And I Hate You. I'll let y'all pick out who will that go to.
Oh my God. Vanessa.
Jesus. Purple Rain because it makes me happy.
Okay.
That's easy. Sexy Motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
And the Kiss joint.
Yeah.
Kiss.
It'd be
Kiss.
Kiss.
I thought it was.
You could tell,
but I thought it was
by
another-
the generational thing.
Yeah,
The songs
she
that
picked.
she
Those are my
Really?
three favorites. Yeah.
And then if you had three.
Those are the same three.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting. I was like, please don't say Kiss because now it's going to sound like I just copied you.
Copycat.
Kiss was my first one, though. That was my first one to say this is my favorite.
That's how the baby got
And
here.
then Purple Rain.
That's a kiss. Yes, how the baby got here.
I don't know what I was saying. I'm not giving all that up.
All right.
DJ.
And call in, you guys, 323-293-3375.
So Ron says.
Head and soft and wet.
Oh, soft and wet.
Okay,
Yeah.
head.
I wasn't gonna repeat that. I'm coming from no dude. He said head and soft and wet.
I know.
Poetess.
Adore.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, great song.
I really like. I'm gonna go by albums. The Dirty Mind album and Musicology are my favorite too.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You were musicology.
Well, you were there.
That's
yeah,
different
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't
Yeah,
pick that
that's
one.
like the last album I think I really got into.
Me too.
of
I'm
his.
with you on that though.
But yeah. Those were two.
So now it's time for.
I got
Get a
music.
song.
Oh, get in there, Gwen. Come on, G. Come on.
Word of the
Day
day.
with Kent.
Tay.
Shake your shoulders down.
Word,
No, Gwendolyn's shoulders are better than yours. Stop it. Stop it, Speedy.
Because those are Jamaican shoulders.
That's right.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Speedy looks like he having a seizure over there. Word of the day, Gwendolyn, since you're our guest, is we
Yes.
started it to help America, i.e. Speedy, with his
Really?
vocabulary. So,
I hate this
word of the day, we use it in a sentence. We have him spell it, never Speedy. But in the
Might be able to get this
vein of Prince and his royal badness's celebration day, the word is prolific.
Oh.
Okay.
Prolific.
You gonna spell it? Vanessa, go ahead, spell it.
She's like, it's too easy. What's wrong?
No, I'm gonna let Speedy.
Speedy, go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Speedy. You gotta-
Prolific.
Prolific. It's not even hard.
simple.
Sound it
Not
out.
that hard.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Can't. Okay.
Sound it out.
Keep going.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
Keep
No.
going.
We got.
Don't tell me what
Hey.
to do without a mic.
We ain't got a lot of studio time. Come on. Now.
I don't know.
Come on, spell it. Look.
I'm not finna spell it.
No, you're
Apply
close.
yourself.
You're on your way.
I believe in
You're
you.
almost there.
Gee, really? That's
Speedy,
what it
come
is.
on.
Yes.
You can do this.
Hilarious.
Nikki Pam.
I don't know.
Oh, you got it.
Prolific.
You saw it.
No, I know how to spell
No, you
prolific.
didn't. You know how to spell it.
And my first one, can I use?
You go ahead.
Well, obviously, Prince and Michael Jackson are probably the most prolific artists of our time.
All right. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. What you
Is
looking?
it my turn? I don't know. I usually go after her.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna ride
Well,
with
I-
Nikki Pam's sentence.
Yeah.
It's an easy word.
Yeah,
We
it is.
threw you a lob.
We did,
Yeah.
and you didn't even want to freak the oop.
Just pick
What's
another
the
artist.
word?
Prolific.
Prolific,
It means
but I-
highly productive, producing in large quantities. It's an adjective.
Okay.
Kenny Smith was a prolific scorer,
Athlete, yeah.
even with those knees.
That's right, baby. So can you imagine what he'd have done with different knees?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. He'd have been Jordan. But not me.
He was nice at North
Yeah,
Carolina, though.
he was nice in slam dunk contest.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
right.
He was
With the
nice.
word-
He was nice in those 2 championships too.
Yeah,
And
got
he
them
got a
rings.
couple of 3-point.
For somebody who don't know nothing about basketball.
Yeah.
See how she know now.
Well, I
See?
better know what my husband did.
Yeah,
honey.
you better know at least one basketball
After
player.
10 years of being with him, I better learn.
Hilarious.
Speedy.
When it comes to comedy, I'm a very prolific
Lies.
comedian.
Anyway,
That's actually a good
Poetess.
one. That kind of worked, actually.
Bam!
No, it doesn't stop
He is
it. That's just
prolific.
your ride.
I'm funny, dude.
It doesn't work if it's not true.
Oh.
Can you
Poetess.
give me the definition again?
Highly productive, producing in large quantities.
Kobe Bryant, prolific athlete,
Prolific scorer.
left
Yes.
us with his last prolific game.
All right, 2 times, same
Okay,
sentence.
double
That's
it
what you did
up.
right
I'm
there.
with that.
Two times.
Oh, I didn't know you could double the word.
You didn't
you
even
get
single
double
the
the
word,
points.
sir. Yeah, she plays words with friends. You don't have.
I'm
any
actually beating Poetess.
friends. What
Y'all still
Poetess?
play that?
Poetess.
Poetess?
Poetess.
Did she go?
Please
there?
do not tell me that's true.
What?
That he's beating you in words with friends.
Yeah, because I think Speedy cheats.
No, cheat with the words I used on you? Come on now.
No,
Stop. Stop, P.
I mean, you
I
can
use
barely
back.
spell.
And I'm killing you with it.
I,
Don't hate.
that's why I think you, because they do have an app called Cheat with Friends.
Oh.
At the end of the day, I'm beating you. Let's
Oh.
deal with
no,
that.
no, it makes a difference when you cheat.
No, that's what you think. But
You haven't denied that.
now it's
you're
time to
not
use your word.
Yeah,
cheating.
right. He
Now
didn't
I
deny
did.
Never
that.
denied that
I
he's
did.
cheating.
I did. Good, you use the word.
What?
Use your word. Good, you word.
It just sound like a burp.
One more time.
Hilarious.
Prolific, highly productive, producing in large quantities. Little Daryl.
Kathy Hughes
Mm-hmm.
is prolific in the radio world.
Okay.
Is that
I mean,
proper?
it works.
Is a
She
prolific
Is a prolific producer.
producer in the
Yes.
radio world.
Mhm.
And happy birthday, Miss Hughes, by the way.
Happy
It's Miss
birthday.
Today?
Kathy Hughes' birthday.
Or this week?
Happy
Yeah, we have a call
birthday.
too. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Jill, and I'm calling from Vallejo.
Hey,
Vallejo.
I remember a day when my niece used to ride her moped like a bat out of hell to get to my house so she could.
Wait a minute, is your mom's sister?
Yeah, you don't hear
My
that.
mom's
And I-
younger sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I would have never experienced Prince like I experienced him if it wasn't for as much as she loved him. I've seen him at the Paramount Theater.
Mm.
I've seen him at the Fillmore in San Francisco. I've seen him in Las Vegas twice. And I took my kids when they were little to see him do Purple Rain.
Nice.
And let me tell you, my daughter called me yesterday and said, Mom, I'm so thankful that I've got to see him as many times as I've seen him in my lifetime because he was an amazing, amazing artist.
Yeah.
And I think that if it wasn't for the Poetess, I wouldn't be the fan of Prince as I am today. I will be wearing his T-shirt for 2 days.
I know that's right.
Beautiful.
I know
I
that's right.
missed him already.
Right.
All right, you're getting
And
the
last
hand.
time I seen him,
Okay, fine.
Poetess gave him the hand.
All right, Auntie. Time to get on the west side of the show.
Don't take it out. Okay, Auntie.
All right, Auntie. She's still talking.
And I just feel like Poetess is a great
It wasn't
niece.
for Poetess, I wouldn't make these Prince pancakes I made this morning. They purple. They delicious though.
And if it wasn't for her, I never would have called in because she told me I better call in and say this story about her. And I just feel like the concert was so good.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Poetess, I wouldn't be drinking Crown Royal right now. You know the bag is purple. It's delicious too.
Anything purple,
My aunt
my niece introduced me to it. The Purple Haze. I've been introduced because I have aches and pains that I have. And that's what y'all don't know about. But if it wasn't for Poet,
Why she calls you Poetess?
Poetess.
I know, but she doesn't call you
No,
Felicia?
she calls me Peaches.
Who the hell is Peaches?
That's a nickname.
We talked about
I thought she was baby in the closet.
Oh.
Really,
I hate
Speedy?
you.
You was in the closet.
They didn't call it that. Hey, call baby in the closet. They called Peaches. Put her in the closet.
Put the peaches in the closet. All right. It's a long story. Don't worry about it. All right. So, Gwyneth.
Yes. No.
Gwyneth. Gwendolyn.
She's not.
That's what I said.
You
Called her Gwyneth.
You said Gwyneth.
I don't know who
Hold on,
Gwyneth
where's
is.
my
There's
pen?
no
Where's my-
Gwyneth here, anybody. Just so you know, there's no Gwyneth.
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
There it is.
Yes. Give the microphone to Vanessa.
You don't have your glasses on.
I don't have my glasses on. It's a T in there somewhere. Or it's
Yes,
a D with
Edie.
a T in there.
It's the T.
So you have your daughter who's singing. And how old is she again?
She's 22.
22. First album, was it a single or?
Yes, it's a single out right now. Well, the album will be to come, but it's number 20 on the real time charts, and it's "Do You Remember" by Caleb Rihanna and Rich Homie Quan.
Homie Quan.
All right, we'll be right back.
Don't move. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I mean, the lyrics, that is one of, not just by Prince, but I think of all time. That is just like.
Yeah, the lyrics alone, beast. I mean, he wrote.
If you don't like that song, something's wrong with you.
Pretty much. Well, you maybe not.
got
Be.
issues.
It is the Rollout Show, all new Rollout Show. It's your boy Speed Dougie Dog in the building. I do have another DYK. Though, who's breathing hard? What the hell?
That was
Everybody.
Kente.
Yeah, whatever. Anytime you ready, Ron. You got to keep that in the DM.
In the what?
In the DM.
It's not in the decimal.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now you may know this, Pam. The first time Prince danced on stage, he had a chance to dance on stage with James Brown. He was 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
10
even
years
know
old.
that.
10 years
Wow.
old. He danced on stage. His dad took him to a James Brown concert, and they got him on stage, and he got a chance to dance with James Brown.
Wow.
And then you showed me that video with him and James
Yeah.
on stage,
Yeah.
which is incredible
It
because
is
he
incredible.
destroyed.
The one with Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see how Prince thought that light pole was
Man, did he
Stable.
play that
he
shit off?
leaned,
He played
he
that
leaned on
motherfucker
that
off.
light pole and fell into the audience?
Man.
That was funny. That was
Quick
funny.
thinking. It's your boy Speedy in the building.
I'm the poet. It's rest in peace, Prince.
Yes.
Yep. Nikki Pam.
Can't say from the yay.
Oh,
Vanessa Graddick.
And Gwendolyn Osborne Smith.
now why'd you keep the Osborne?
Because that's her name.
Yeah,
She
because
wanted to.
I've been Gwendolyn Osborne for a long time and worked in the industry as an actress, and so it was a thing to change. Apart from the fact that I am actually just like rebellious and I wanted to keep.
I was going to say that too. I am going to keep Osborne. I actually like that.
Yeah.
Smith.
And yeah, so there's a lot of Smiths around, you know?
Yeah.
I'm Osborne Smith. Hi.
Yeah, if you look in the phone book, it's a 9. Do anybody have a phone?
Nobody has a phone book
Yeah, I
anymore.
don't know
sir.
where
Show
you
my
said
age on that one?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really did.
All right.
You probably be waiting for it to come every April too. Like, where's my phone book?
Now, don't forget we have some events coming up. We
Yes.
definitely want to get you guys caught up on.
We will be in Palm Springs July 21st to the 24th. Pips Party in Palm Springs. Thursday night, the comedy show.
Big comedy show.
in the 70s after party.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday night we have Angie Stone and Kid Capri. And Saturday night they will have Houdini and Kid and Play.
Wow, off the chain.
They have 12 events going on. It's going to be off the chain. And then also we will be at a celebrity basketball game at Jesse Owens Park, 9651 Southwestern Avenue.
Yeah.
Saturday, April 30th from 12 to 4. And then we will be at the J Spot on May 6th. All these comedians right here will be performing. You will get on this time.
My boy Kuba Ice will be in the building.
Yes.
All the way from New York City. He's going to be on the show.
I want to be number 5, not number 25.
Yeah, we know
okay.
And Hope Flood will be there.
Yeah.
And so tickets are on sale. You guys can donate to the PayPal or the GoFundMe. You will get a ticket. You can donate it to whoever you want to.
If you don't actually live here.
And be sure you specify when you guys are making these donations for
Mm-hmm.
specific things that we're doing on the show. Leave a note with the donation, whether it's for DJ Ron's mixes or the tickets to the J Spot. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then next Friday will be it's 50 Shades of Funny. I'll be hosting that. We'll be at the Comedy Union. Me and Ron C will be in the building. Ron will be light skinned mixing at the top of the deck, and I'll be brown skinned telling jokes. It's a
can I
50 Shades of
please
Funny.
read a text message that Johnny Mac sent me today?
What
did he say?
It was hysterical. It really made me laugh. He said, Johnny Mac says, I did shed a tear or two when I heard Prince died. His music is legendary, and he did so much for light-skinned people. He put us on top of the world.
I have to say yes to that.
Johnny Mac.
That's great. That's a great text.
Now, you have some things you definitely want to...
I do, because you have something May 6th, but on May 7th.
Whoa, which is Saturday.
That's right.
See
You all
that?
should be
I
trying
do.
to buy your tickets for the Scandalous Pre-Mother's Day Brunch, Saturday, May 7th, because I'm going to be there being honored as a mother. It's called Gladiator Mom Honoree, and that's because I've been on Price is Right for a very long time, balancing wife, motherhood, and also being a passionate person for other women that are up and coming. I also have the Champion Fund that I represent, and they're having their own gala on May 14th, and you can go to championfund.org to buy tickets for that. If you also have a passion for helping out young children and helping them out, if you want to just make a donation, you can do that too.
That's beautiful, man. Especially helping out young
And
teens.
the single.
Your daughter.
The single?
Yes, the single is Kayla Brianna, and it's Do You Remember with Rich Homie Quan. It's a hot song, so you should just sing and dance to it at home anytime you can anyway.
And you
John Sally's daughter sings, right?
Don't know, does
Okay.
she?
She does her. She ain't got no celebrity.
I have 5 children, so it's hard for me to keep up with the ones I've got.
I ain't keeping up with other folks' kids.
Yeah,
is what I'm
apparently
saying.
not. Kenny, you want to call it? No, I'm playing. That's beautiful, man. That is so beautiful. And so you're definitely going to receive something. It's not like it's you're in the running for anything.
She's getting honored.
You're being
Yes,
honored.
I'm being
for that.
honored
That's beautiful.
for the work that I have been doing for a very long time and will continue to do. And I just, always want to make sure that I'm here to inspire. My hashtag is Create Your World, and you can always, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. Everything is at Mrs. Gwenny Smith.
So I really found out how old I am. I had to ask my 10-year-old daughter how to work Snapchat.
Well,
It was
it is a
pretty-
little. I had to ask my 20-year-old daughter
I
how to
didn't
do
know
it.
how to work it.
But once you get it, it's fun.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is
and
kinda
you start doing all the little faces on
Yeah,
there, and the
she's
pandas
so-
and the zebras and the monkeys and the
Yeah,
dogs.
she was a
and-
potato, a strawberry head.
Yeah,
and the
strawberry
strawberries were falling out of her mouth. I
And
was
then you
like,
get to swap your face with her and all that kind of stuff.
well, we didn't get. We was driving to school.
Oh, yeah, no, you're
Couldn't
not
really
do that
drive
while you're driving.
and
No.
Snapchat. That would be a
But
good
you should
parent.
learn, yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning. And the DM, how to get into the. Don't do that.
Oh, God.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm trying. Hey,
You sound old.
You're just killing the whole DM.
Yeah, you sound old. Yeah.
No one's going to use that phrase ever
Hilarious.
again now.
Right. Oh, wow.
she got jokes. All right, wait till I see Kenny on TV.
I got a hold up against Charles Barkley now, so I better have some jokes,
yeah.
right? In my back
Well,
pocket.
you got something for today. Yeah, you.
At least we can understand yours. Because Charles told me, nigga, what is your mama
No,
say?
that's Shaq.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Well, him
Shaq.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Both of them, between the two of them, Kenny sounds like
That's
a
why
Rhodes
Kenny
Scholar.
looks so good, right? Because you can understand him.
Yeah.
That do make you look good.
Yeah.
When I can understand you. We truly appreciate you coming to hang out with us and the ladies who brought you down. Thank you. And tell Fred.
What's up?
What's up? Fred, I've been doing.
Cairo Customs. They're talking to Cairo Customs, Jocelyn Crawford, right now.
So Fred This is how far we go back. This is probably before you guys met. So Fred used to go to the clubs. He had a dope. He had a Navigator, off the chain, wheels, whole hookup. He go to the club and he hand what he thought was the valet, and he came out like, "Y'all valet to do it. We ain't got no valet." Fred car was so nice. Oh, it was nice. I laughed. I couldn't laugh no more.
Fred Carr.
Oh, I laughed. I couldn't laugh no more. And Fred used to play ball with us all the time till he bust his knee up.
Yeah,
blew his knee out going for a layup. Well, I think he bounced the ball in. His knee went out.
Hilarious.
Wow.
You wrong.
Check up. Damn, I'm out.
And now we have to try to keep him quiet because his son, Jocelyn and Fred's son, and our son are the same age pretty much, and they're both really big for their age, and they play pretty well. And Fred's out there with just his mouth now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like, how's your son?
Kenny and ours is 8, and he's 9. Freddie's 9.
My son is
little Freddie's 9.
Yeah, Brooklyn's 11.
Ain't nobody playing with Brooklyn.
He balling. My son don't sleep.
Oh, that's Brooklyn.
10 and 6.
I was thinking of John.
10 rebounds, 6 points a game.
It's a 6-foot
average.
hoop. Stop it.
He balling. Anyway, thank you so very much for hanging out and accepting all this junk we've been throwing at you. And I know you had to go to Bible study after
this. That's right, because my son's going to come. We're going to meet. We'll see each other one day because my 8-year-old's actually the size of a 12-year-old. So, yeah.
Bring him to the paint.
That's right.
My son in the paint. Bring him on down there, Kenny. That didn't embarrass you.
He got better genes.
Oh. Yeah, he got real NBA.
He got championship
Have
genes.
you noticed, though?
Have
you noticed that kids who come from parents who kind of play a little bit turn out to be great? Kobe daddy was but Kobe was nice.
So you saying you jelly bean? No.
Well,
you shaped like a jelly bean.
That
That's
does
about
not
it.
work in the whole Steph Curry situation.
Steps.
Yeah.
Well.
No, Dale was in the league.
Dale was
13
nice, but
Sorry.
he wasn't.
I mean, but he still
was in
good.
the league. Hello.
But he wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Like
he was in the league.
well, here's like in other words,
nice.
like Bill Walton. His son could never be as good as him. That's what I'm trying to say.
He wasn't 7 foot.
So, but if the dad is like okay in the league, the son could become super great.
Isn't there another coach? Who's the other coach whose son plays?
Yeah.
Gary Payton. Gary Payton's son's gonna have a hard time.
Well, Gary Payton is
past his dad.
Yeah, he's not gonna pass his dad.
Usually, if the player was okay,
Gary Payton's
a beast.
Great.
Yeah, if the player's okay, then the son can become great.
Yeah.
If the dad was good, really, really good.
Yeah. GP2 gonna be nice though.
Listen to all of this justification, but okay.
But here's the other one. If you never made the college team, then your son's gonna do what?
At Harper College. I made the team.
Nigga, how many colleges did you go to? You said you was at El Camino for 15 minutes. Now you went to Harper College?
I did got that check.
You made the summer school league?
Okay, this side of the room is laughing just a little bit too loud. I can actually hear you. Okay. I went to college. Don't sleep on me.
Okay.
We not. Brooklyn. Keep hope alive.
My son Brooklyn gonna be.
Yep.
We'll be seeing these
We'll
two.
be seeing Brooklyn, Malloy, and Little Fred out there doing their thing.
Malloy, that's a great name.
Yeah. Thank you.
You came up with that?
He gonna be a
actually,
lawyer.
no. Sort of. I chose to use it because Kenny's high school in New York, Queens, is Archbishop Malloy.
Oh.
And it's
a great name.
Great school. And so, yeah.
You can't go to jail with that name.
No, he's gonna be a lawyer. He's gonna be.
Gotta be somebody.
He gonna be representing.
Malloy? Yeah, be somebody.
He's gonna be representing the Tyreeks of the world.
Oh, you wrong.
He will be representing more than that.
I'm here representing Lucretia, and she stole a pizza. Y'all want to give her 3 years?
I met 2 white Lucretias.
Did you?
I've met 2 white girls named Lucretia so far. I promise you.
Where was
Did you take a picture?
I mean, one of them was a sound lady for our Meet the Smith show. Her white lady, green eyes, name's Lucretia. And the other one was a massage therapist in Atlanta. And I was like, wow,
Atlanta?
Hey.
No, she's Creole.
Yeah,
Lucretia. And she probably talked black. So anywhere, girl. You can get these 9 out your back and you're going to be all right.
Oh my gosh.
I see what we gonna get them not out your back. You gonna be good. And what your name again? Gwendolin? Hey, Gwendolin. I'm just call you Gwendolin because I can't say
fun
your
of
whole
somebody
name.
trying to say my name, yet you couldn't say it. Oh.
I was just trying to be funny.
yeah,
I could
okay.
actually say your name.
Say it right now.
Say it. What's my name?
Gwendolin.
Okay,
Thank
you did it.
you.
I told you I could say it.
Yeah.
Gwendolin
You said it with
Osborne.
that's with a Q, Gwendolin.
He did.
First of all, don't magically appear in the box.
It was a little Q-ish. It was.
It was?
Okay. It's okay. Though.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
That's all he got.
Look here, GOS. Good to have you out. You saw that GOS?
Yeah, I see what you did.
I just want to give you the link to the tickets
Please
again.
do.
It's www.premothersdaybrunch.bpt.me.
So will your whole family be there supporting you?
Of course.
All the kids.
I'm so excited. I hope Kenny can make it. You know, playoffs are right now, so he's in and out of town. But I'm
Got a good excuse.
definitely gonna have my 2 girls there. There's alcohol there, so I have to be like careful about that. But yeah, no, my 2 older girls will be there, and we're gonna have a fun time.
You got a great
Massages and mimosas and swag bags, and it's just a good
swag
time. Lots
bag.
of good
Maybe we should go.
food.
It's for ladies.
Hello,
ladies.
Yeah.
I'll send my daughter.
Yeah.
Go give me a bag, Cheyenne.
Maxi pads. What I'm gonna do with these?
Oh, I don't even know. Does
What's a
anyone
hole?
wear maxi pads anymore?
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I don't know.
You showed your age on that
My
one.
daughter just asked me for something.
Oh, you showed your.
Nigga, my daughter was like, "Daddy, I need you to go give me some always pads."
Well, that's better. Always
I
is
don't know what they
good.
are.
I would never. My daughter
Shit.
is 20.
That means that's another month my daughter not pregnant. Shit, kiss my ass. I'm getting them pads. Yep, let's go. I'm in the front of the line. Hey, I got these pads. How much are they? Shit, I get the big box. Kiss my ass.
I feel sorry
with the
for
price
your
check.
daughter.
We get a price check on supers.
Yeah, I'll be on the microphone. Hey, these $1.99, right? Thank you.
The one you don't
buying them one at a time?
$1.99s are as thick as a brick. You need to get the ones that are $5.99. Okay,
I'll be up in there like the
She
library.
can
like,
walk
what?
with her legs closed.
Yeah.
Okay, when she has them on.
I'd be like, you need to be more specific. I'm being here for hours. It's taking too long. Which
You're
one
going
is
to get
the
in
one?
trouble. Kitty going to call you. Now, first of all, why are you talking like that on the damn radio?
Look, Kenny knows. Sorry.
He didn't marry me for my cooking.
Well, he did a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You kind of died,
Yeah.
piece of.
Like he saw you, like she could make some good patties.
No, I ain't know.
Nah.
Kenny will have a cooking story for you about me. I can cook.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. No. When
I'm
he
talking
met
about when
me,
you was on the runway.
when he met me,
Yeah.
I bought some food. I brought some food because we were working. Remember?
Okay.
And I had made like a turkey bolognese. And
Turkey what?
Bolognese
turkey
take a couple of
bolognese.
days to make too.
Yeah, it was a
Is that
turkey
What is it?
bolognese.
It's
Well,
a
it's just
sauce.
like
It's a sauce, like
it's
a
just
meat
like a
sauce.
meat sauce, but
Meat
it's
sauce.
made with turkey instead. You don't know what turkey bolognese is.
No.
This dude really needs to be.
He said turkey
educated with
bologna. Wait,
food.
what?
Like what? No.
I thought you said turkey balls. I've never had no turkey balls. I didn't even know a turkey had balls, but apparently you're cooking them.
They're balling these. I don't know.
Well, turkeys must have some kind of balls because they do make more turkeys together, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where we're going with this one, but okay, Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
I was talking about turkey bolognese.
I said Gwendolyn.
Damn, boy.
Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn.
You need to be on the stoop.
I said that.
Yeah, okay.
No, you didn't.
You sound like you're on the stoop drinking out of a mason jar. Go ahead, then, Gwendolyn. Oldest man in the city.
All right, so it's called again. What is it called?
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn?
No. The meal that you made?
Turkey bolognese.
Bolognese.
It's spaghetti, Speedy.
Why you just didn't say that?
Because it's not spaghetti, Speedy.
It's refined spaghetti, pretty
You
much.
ain't got to. Don't dumb it down
I'm
for.
trying to help you.
Have you had? Listen, Speedy, you've had spaghetti and meatballs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's kind of like spaghetti and meatballs, only it's just the meat sauce instead of it being just balls of meat, and it's made with turkey meat. It's a little healthier for you because I do cook healthy.
Oh, I eat healthy? Why are you looking at me like that?
We know you are
See,
healthy.
this is where now I see where we went now. He just texted you to say, Speedy, look at Speedy. Okay. No, I eat
Turkey
healthy.
bolognese. So
Turkey
anyway, that
bolognese.
was part of the magic that Kenny was like, oh, she can cook. So yeah, that got it.
They let you tell that story.
We gonna call Kenny.
What happened?
We already know.
Well, she made some taco salad.
But like you seen her.
All
I'm
right,
like,
let's,
you right.
let's move on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay.
It is-
What do you have for us? Do you have our?
yeah, we do. We do have some stuff.
Okay.
All right. And then we have a top 5. We are gonna do a top 5. I know people are probably wondering, but it's the top 5 of
Prince songs.
Prince
The sexy songs.
sexy songs. At least what we think are
Nice.
the top 5.
Yes.
What's she gonna?
But thank you so much for hanging out with us. We do
Thank
appreciate
you. You
that.
guys are so much fun.
Yeah, this
It's
was
very
off the
enjoyable.
chain. And
Yeah.
tell Kenny we said what up, and
Will
he can have
do.
us on his show.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Hilarious. I'm gonna make that happen.
Not.
Not gonna happen. Oh, you want to do? Oh, we could do Brothers in the Balcony first.
Which one you want to do?
Whatever. Listen,
Brothers in the Balcony. She's not ready for that.
I was ready, bro.
Are we gonna do Brothers in the Balcony, which is really yes? Go ahead, Poetess.
I was gonna say this was a surprise to me is that Prince does not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
What? He didn't want to pay that $30,000.
He didn't want to pay for it. Yeah.
Again, yeah, you have to. You don't have to pay for it, but that's how people
He
get
could
them.
people.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, you donate it. You donate the 30 to the.
Well, you have to have the person's permission first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Sony or somebody would have paid for that by now?
Yeah,
But he was mad at them
I'm
for
pretty
a
sure it'll happen now.
But
yeah.
they say when a person dies, you have to wait 5 years.
Wow. They think he's gonna come back?
Nah.
I'm really surprised of that. But Prince probably didn't want one.
He probably could care less.
Yeah.
His bank
Especially when
account
you
probably
find out.
said everything.
Because for me, it
Because
did.
he was never the Hollywood type.
Yeah.
So
Never.
I wouldn't be surprised because they said that an application was never submitted for one. So
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was very surprised when I found out that you actually paid for it. It took a little shine off of because you were like, oh, somebody got a star, and it made it seem like. But now you know that they pretty much.
But
bought
if you
that
walk
star.
in Hollywood and look at some of those names,
Yeah,
you're
I know.
Yeah, somebody paid for that one.
Kente Scott. What
Hey,
the
wait
fuck?
a minute. If I hit the lottery, I'm not getting a star on the Walk of Fame.
No?
Keep my money. I don't need that.
And while you guys are getting ready, we'll show a couple pictures that people have been paying tribute all over the world. I think they made the Forum purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh, the lighting on the side. Yeah. The Forum looked actually
They
nice,
did
man.
New York. They did, like you said, the Forum. I think they did Paris, right?
They did Paris, the Eiffel Tower. Yep.
They did the one in New Orleans, the Dome.
Oh yeah, the Superdome.
Superdome, yeah.
And they did all of
US Bank downtown.
Minnesota.
Oh, they did. The Twins did something. Yeah, that's the staple. I mean, the Forum. It looks.
And then
great.
they did like an all-night dance concert or something in
At First Avenue.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
At First Avenue.
That's First Avenue. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, they were out in the streets.
For real. And then Spike Lee.
What
He
did he
did. He closed down right in front of his house. He shut down the block and did a block party.
Wow.
And our Daryl
In
was
New
there.
York?
I mean,
In New York? Because he's in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, in
That's what
Brooklyn.
I thought.
And then they did a free street festival on First Avenue.
Mhm.
What was it, last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even on Broadway, Color Purple and Hamilton, they at the end of their show, what's her name from Color Purple? God, what's wrong with me? The singer. Crap. Anyway, they did a salute, and she did Purple Rain, and Hamilton did Let's Go Crazy.
Oh, okay.
They even changed the color of Niagara Falls, I think this is.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. They made it purple. That is so deep.
Which
It's not-
almost wants to make you believe that he could be bigger than Michael. Because I don't know if they did all that for
No,
Michael.
I'm trying to think. Did they?
I mean, don't get me wrong.
You know what I think the difference is too is that Prince has sort of had like a stellar record. There was really no controversies that followed him. No, a lot of, even though Michael was never found guilty of anything, but he'll always have that stigma.
Right.
But Prince, he was very
close
private,
to squeaky clean.
but you never really heard any big controversies about him.
And Michael was a little strange towards the end. Michael was a little weird. He had a mask on all the time. Prince was you couldn't
was a
touch
homie.
Prince, but you always were like, man, Prince would be cool to hang out with.
He played basketball.
Exactly.
They did it for Michael. Like, there's not a color that they would have just picked.
Right.
To do.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Prince was.
But did
purple.
they do what?
But then too, Michael played ball. All the brothers played basketball.
Michael played ball.
Michael played ball.
Was
They
he?
all played. They used to. They used to
What
play.
position did he play?
He had to play ball.
Yeah, they all. No, they had a team. They had a traveling team.
Yeah,
they
had
would
a traveling
travel
team.
when they would go and do shows. They would play ball against whoever's in that particular town. But Mike played ball. They all did. They played. I mean, I'm just saying it, when you hear how
different,
big
though.
it is,
Yeah.
though. Yeah. But when Michael passed, now the world don't never stop. But it,
Oh, it
it
stopped.
hiccuped
Yeah.
just a little bit
Yeah.
on Michael.
It took
I think
a pregnant
Michael,
pause.
Elvis, John Lennon. It just
It was a pregnant pause. Yeah,
it was a
like
nice
a
little
sadness.
pause. Yeah, and I would say even Whitney, as much as we knew Whitney had problems, even her passing made you just go, wow.
But I just don't feel like it was like this.
It wasn't.
No.
Whitney's
None
was
of
like,
them.
damn. This
Yeah,
one
we
was
was
like,
all like,
what
oh
the
shit.
Yeah.
And there was scandal around that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not
think you just took me back
disrespecting
there.
anybody, but
Yeah. No, Prince, and it's so like you said, he was still like there. Like he'd go to the game. Michael never went to courtside of a basketball
yeah,
game.
true
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And the closest I got to meeting Michael was when Fox hosted the MTV Awards. And that's when Michael did the duet with the white kid when he was little at that time. Well, not younger, but just younger.
Nick Carter or something.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Justin
Timberlake.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So when Michael, that was the when he made his comeback, and we were backstage, and these security dudes came, and they made a line, and you couldn't break the line. And Fox is drunk, and we had some stuff we were supposed to do, so we were walking, and the dude said, "You can't walk this way." I was like, "Fuck, nigga, you don't get the fuck out the way. I got to get," because he had to get back on stage, and we were waiting on Michael. I don't give a fuck about, and I don't give a fuck about no Michael. And Michael eased by and slid into, because he went to this box.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, they did a reveal.
Oh, that's right,
so he went right into the box, and Fox was like, oh, did I say that? Did Michael hear it? He heard it, Fox. He heard it. And I don't even think Fox met him that day.
Right. No, no.
Because
Not if you heard him.
Meet Mike. No, everybody can't meet Mike.
Really?
No.
I mean,
I met him when I was like 11 years old.
Really?
Poetess met him.
I met him when I was 11.
I met the brothers. I mean,
So she said something, everybody rolled with it. I said, I don't believe that shit.
Because she
Well, you lie.
Poetess met everybody. Poetess is
So none of I say could be true.
I mean, the part that you was backstage.
It might be
with-
a little fabricated.
You know, you was backstage with Jamie Foxx. Yeah, that part might be true.
Yeah.
because you his best friend. We believe that.
You put extras on a lot.
No, I don't.
Pam, do you have, because everybody in the chat room's like, we want to hear more Pam stories. Do you have any other?
I'm not texting. I got
Go ahead, tell a
stories.
story, man.
And without interruption. Thank you.
Okay, do you want me to go into it now? Or
Yeah,
No, go into it Thursday.
This nigga, you was about to do TV.
No, go ahead.
About to do?
No, go ahead.
Just share one, and
I'll
then
just
they
do a
can
couple.
go into the.
No, she can do a couple. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I was going to tell the first time I basically, before I ran away to Minneapolis, and how I got there, pretty much. What happened was we attended like the Triple Threat 1999 tour in '83, and at that time it was at the Universal Amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did, we decided.
We being, who's the other person?
Me, my best friend Nicole, my friend David. It was a group of us from like my neighborhood or whatever. We were like the biggest fans ever. So what we did was we went to the concert, and then afterward we hung out. So we followed them to the after party. So we were at the Sheraton.
Stalked them.
We stalked them. We followed them there, and we got there, and we were like, we were kind of standing around, and Prince and Vanity, and Vanity was, with him, and walked by, and then so Mark sees me and Nicole,
The guitarist.
the bass player, yes,
The bass player.
and who ended up living with in Minneapolis. But he sees me and Nicole, and he's like, those two can come in.
He picked you and
Me and Nicole for
and there's it got to be a whole bunch of other people like
probably
Prince.
about 6 of us.
Princed out.
Yeah, we all dressed like Prince. We got our shit over our eye. I think I got a T-shirt on and some whatever tights or whatever. So he picked me and me and Nicole out, and he was like, y'all could come in. And so somehow through the night, my other friends ended up getting it in. I don't know how they got in, but me and Nicole was like, peace. We like, fuck y'all, nigga. And it's so funny. And I'll never forget, Vanity was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Mm-hmm. And it was very cliquish. And I remember they were all in the middle of the dance floor, and they were dancing, and they were doing this dance, and we was just trying to be in, and we was trying to stick our hand in, and and whatever. And then, so then time goes by, whatever. So me and Nicole end up keeping, contact with Mark or whatever. And this is how I became the band. So we were still in high school at the time. And then Mark says to me and Nicole and my other friend Sam, I want you guys to come to Minneapolis, and I want you to be the female version of Maserati. Maserati was a group that ended up being on Paisley Park, and Prince was actually the song "Kiss." That's Maserati in the background. Prince took that from Mark. I don't know if I should say this, but took this from Mark, and I was in the studio when Maserati was doing "Kiss." And he's like, I like this
Doing
song.
it the exact same way that Prince was doing
it? It's the backgrounds of Maserati on the back of Kiss.
Okay.
I was there in the studio. He heard that song. He was like, ooh, I like that. I'm taking that off your album. I'm going to do it.
Wow.
He took his vocals and put it on the top of Kiss. So if you listen, that song, if you listen to the background vocals, it doesn't sound like any other Prince background vocals. So anyway, so Mark says to us, he says, well, I want you guys to be the female version of them. I want you guys to move to Minneapolis.
It was 3 of them?
No, it was like
a whole
6.
band.
It was a whole
Okay,
band.
okay.
And we were going to put together the rest of the band when we got there. So we asked our parents, we're like, we hadn't really graduated yet. This was probably 2 months after we had graduated high school. He says to us, can you come? And our parents said no.
And apparently you didn't give a fuck. Smoke crack. Fuck you.
She just spit on Kente.
Yeah, I took it though. She's a morning.
Just sprayed him.
And so we get there. So we run away. And so my mother's having a heart attack, and I'm 17, and Nicole is 18, so she can do what she wanted to do, but I wasn't. So what my mother did, she sent the cops to Mark's door. My boy David was
in Minnesota.
In Minnesota, she sent the cops.
She
they were
good.
like, "You have a child here that's 17 years old that's not supposed to be here." And Mark was like, "Oh, damn, you 17?" I was like, "Yeah." And anyway, so he
I already
gets on
fucked, so y'all gonna take it now.
Wow.
I already knocked that down. Here you go, mama. Take your baby.
I hate
Ain't
you
no
so
baby no
much.
more.
I hate
You might got a baby, but she ain't no baby.
You were so crazy.
I didn't put my guitar string in there.
Hilarious. Anyway, so Mark gets on the phone with my mother, talks to her to let me stay for 2 weeks. At that time, that's when
Yo, Mark is a player. Look here, mama.
I'm just gonna hit it 2 more times and you let her stay here. Then I introduce her to Alex and we gonna do some things with your
We
dog.
have a home by
You a
July 4th.
She can be cracked
She
up,
be home
but
by
she
Christmas.
gonna
Actually, you were home by Thanksgiving. You're right. Anyway, so he says to her, okay, so you guys are going to be this band. Nikki, I want you to play guitar. Nicole, I want you to play bass.
You had never played before.
Never.
Wow.
And Sam had a little keyboard experience. Her mom played piano, was a piano teacher, so Sam could kind of play keyboards. So he was like, okay. So basically, we ended up getting the instruments. We move out there. We live with Mark and George. You guys remember the singer Giorgio?
Mm-hmm.
Giorgio lived with us.
Wow.
And your friend Hucky, your friend that was here, the bodyguard, we all lived in this house with Mark.
Oh, you knew that guy, the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we knew somebody in common. Yeah. And so, anyway, we would be down there practicing. Our first song we learned was Controversy. And, you know, we had to learn how to stand up, sing, play. You know, that's a separation thing going on. So we would be down there for hours.
And the whole time you're living with Brown Mark.
Mm-hmm, we're living with Brown Mark. So he goes,
He's hitting that every day.
and so at this point, we're going, no, he's not. He's actually does have a relationship with my friend Nicole.
See, I was close.
Getting somebody.
Well, she was all fucking somebody.
Nobody,
you know?
ain't nobody
Yeah.
just in my house for free, bitch. Yeah.
Anyway, at that point, we would get sent to Maserati rehearsals. We would go on the tour with them, whatever. And then that's when we got to go on tour with Prince at a couple of dates. And we were on the plane with Prince, and it was like a private plane, and we had hit so much turbulence. We were going to San Francisco. I'll never forget that. And so we all thought we were going to die that day. And I remember Wendy and Lisa crying, and it was really crazy. Sheila was there.
But did Prince hear you guys play?
And not at that point. He just is like, okay, these girls are always around. Mark is taking us to rehearsals. We're doing some dates with them, like, you know, hanging out. The rehearsals were awesome. And that was the first time I saw Prince take off his shoes. And I was like,
how does feet look?
Let me just bad toes? And see, here's the thing. When
I
everybody
only say that because he wears high heels all the time, and that makes
he had
his
on
feet
socks.
bad.
I give you that.
Oh,
Inside the
but
high
he
heels?
was so small, you guys. And so he looked at me and Nicole to see what we was gonna do. And so we were always being tested, being around Prince, and we never had.
Hey, little homie, come here.
We never had the thing where we couldn't look at him or
Okay.
whatever. We were always introduced to him, and you know what I'm saying. And Prince was hella cool. Like, so I would watch. We would watch how he conducted the rehearsals, and
Speedy got the hand.
Just you stupid boys. He thought you had the hand.
No.
Fucking hilarious, Poe. All right, go ahead with your story. Go ahead. Watch this.
Yes, I do have music videos on YouTube, but well, anyway, I mean, that's basically how I got to Minneapolis. So
Okay.
Even in her time of mourning, we still ain't shit. Fuck your story.
You're a fucking hilarious.
Like, where the hand at?
No, do the story again. Tell the story.
that's how we got to Minneapolis. Haters. You're just mad because I could look Prince in the eye, nigga, and you couldn't.
And it only took us 45 minutes to get to that point.
That was hysterical.
Your mama and them keep getting on the internet. Just text again. Do you want to hear Pamela's story? These niggas ain't letting her talk at all. Now, this raggedy motherfucker had me listen to her all goddamn day because Pam was going to tell her story. She ain't told the
See, they mad at you, Speedy.
I don't give a fuck. That's your family.
That is not my family.
Everybody on there is Baker. Baker 2, Baker 4, Baker 5. Don't fucking count. Could you please make sure Pam tell her stories? Who the fuck is saying? Who said? What's their name? What's that with it?
Yayo
Black
said,
Toenail.
Speedy, can she tell her story?
Nigga, Black Toenail, please. Nigga, your name Black Toenail for a reason. You have a black toenail. That's not healthy.
That's not healthy.
9 out of 10. He needs to get the Mercurochrome for
You
that.
might have some diabetes.
Ain't it called Mercurochrome?
Nigga got the gout.
Yeah, you got diabetes or Simplex 4. One of them two.
Mercurochrome.
It is now time for
Top 5.
top 5 different. You flipped a little bit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He got real country, didn't he?
You know I can't play without no guitar strings. What?
I'm minding my business.
This is top 5 Prince freaky songs.
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
top 5, what we think.
Yeah, what we
Because somebody
think.
else might think.
Yeah.
That ain't no really top 5. Fuck y'all. You ain't here. You can't
But
help
it's
with
a
this
Prince
segment.
Day. I had to do something.
do
you know what I'm
something.
So top 5 freaky songs that we think.
saying? Yeah, and you guys tell me what
Number 5.
Sexuality.
Sexuality.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Is all I ever need.
that's the dance you used to do to it?
Yeah.
Because that's not a sexy dance at all. You doing the Carlton.
Make your body
Shit right here, girl.
What else would you
Keep
gonna
it in
do
the
to
pocket.
You see Poetess? She all shoulders.
Let me see. I missed it.
Ah, yeah.
This one. Yes. Can you do that thing? You hit
She did
that
that
note,
real
bitch.
good. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Like that, huh?
This is in there. That's what he hear. Oh, dishes.
Hey.
Everybody.
Some bitch.
That was-
posted
Sexuality
on,
was the shit.
dishes,
Uh-oh, some bitch.
Oh, shit.
Wait, let's hear the rest of
Wait,
it.
what?
I didn't like that.
What the fuck she
I
say?
actually got jealous.
What she say?
What's up, stranger? Long time no see. I'm like, who is this bitch?
Wow.
I didn't say that.
You like, I don't know how you gonna see with these 2 black eyes I'm gonna give you.
In your mind, they should have read it on your forehead. What does that forehead say? Bitch, I beat your ass. That's what. That's
Dang.
another day. Number 4.
Soft and wet.
Yeah.
You know, ooh,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
when your sugar.
That right. No, shit. Yep.
You play that at the party, everybody like, oh
That
shit.
take you way back, don't
Yeah.
it? What year was this, Speedy?
Oh, this 79.
Nine?
79, 78, somewhere in there.
Well,
Yes.
starting
That's the-
at 78.
Pardon me?
It's gonna be 78 or 79. It's gonna be that's what it's gonna be.
You weren't even a thought at that point.
Actually, my dad was tricking my mom into thinking he was somebody.
Oh.
I was born in '80, so
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
So you was in the
still
mix.
could have been a Prince baby.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You were still in the left nut sack at the time. You
Right.
hadn't made
Whichever
it out to
one,
the right
I made
one.
it. I made it out.
I went to a job interview with
Playing this song?
with my lace gloves on.
No, you did not, P.
Yes, at an accounting firm, and
They're like, how many?
they hired me.
Did they? They're like, how many words
bitch,
can she
you
type? I don't care. Look at them
I was
gloves.
there for like 7 years,
Damn.
Bitch, you gonna add shit up with them gloves on?
and I guess later they clowned me because
You think?
they're still my friend. Like the people that I worked for then, they actually helped me get the studio, but they at some point they clowned me. They didn't tell me. They got a good laugh about me years later.
I need you to get on the west side of the story.
I need you to get on the west side of the story.
Oh my gosh, I hate this.
It's hysterical.
Shit.
Number 3.
Sister.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yes.
was-
Yes, that was a nasty ass song.
When
Yeah,
I
nasty.
when I actually heard the words of that song,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but you know that song, I was like, how can you record this shit and it not be true? You know,
You think it's true?
because he had incest with his sister.
Oh no.
They ain't got no sister.
I don't
They
think
got a
so.
sister?
What, I don't know if he did or not, but again, it's how could you just write that? It's not a song. I mean, think about who he is, and
He wasn't at the time.
I didn't hear you. I'm
I said
sorry.
he wasn't at
That's
the
on
time.
the Dirty Mind album, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Maybe
early.
it just went along with that album,
Yeah.
but that's a hell of a
If you think
song
about
to
it,
write,
you know, you
man.
do a whole concept album of Dirty Mind. What else go in your Dirty Mind?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that.
I should have told
That's
my
a bit of a
friend when
stretch.
his mama played that. She
Yeah,
passed her.
well, she wasn't gonna get past the first 3 tracks on that one.
She heard the whole thing.
She made him. Yeah, she
And
nasty.
he had to sit there and listen, and she burnt
What's
the
that
album.
song on the 1999 album where it's really long and he's fucking at the end of it?
It's International Lover.
Something
International
in the water.
Lover.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, some, yeah.
International Lover.
International Lover, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
He has an orgasm on that one, for real.
Oh my god,
He did?
a real one?
Yes, to me.
Oh, did you have
In
one?
both. Actually, that was when I got. I lost my virginity. Hey.
Oh, she got it. Look at she had a moment right there.
Yeah, I lost my virginity to International Lover. Actually.
It's cold in here. It's definitely cold in this moment.
I don't know. She got perking in the mother.
Yeah. So you lost. So what part of the song? Toward the end, the middle?
Just the whole song. I mean, we were just
Yeah,
playing.
I ain't make it
it.
through the whole song.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was
Am I
the song.
qualified?
All right. Oh, y'all did that
Yeah.
shit. That was wonderful.
You can
right
hold
there.
a note. You know that?
I know I could. I can.
I was a rapper.
See, anybody ever want to know how to get in good favor with P? You give her a compliment.
No, that's you.
No, you give P a compliment. She'll be like, hey, "You have seen me? Yeah, I was a rapper. Yeah,
and I'm a singer
you have my
too
album?
now.
You have my.
Oh, here it is, right here.
Yeah. Can you sign it? Oh, Speedy, he can
pull
sing.
it right out of my purse.
She's great. That shit. Go ahead. Number 2.
Head. Come on now.
Yeah.
That is
Till
the
you
funkiest
get
shit on the
enough
planet.
head. Suck my dick, bitch.
Yeah, my friend was saying if you were in a club in LA when they played this, what did
And
he
all
say?
the fellas say,
Speedy, go ahead.
Head.
till you get enough.
No, do the,
Suck my dick, bitch.
say,
And then the girl
kiss your
said-
ass, kiss my ass, fag, or something like that.
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
they said fat. No,
Yeah.
they didn't say
Fag.
fat.
Yes, we
Yes,
did.
they did.
Yes, we did.
In the club.
Yes, we
But it
did.
was cool to say fag back then.
It wasn't
Oh
like
my
it wasn't a
God.
bad
It wasn't a
thing.
bad thing back then.
Yeah.
And all the fellas be like, suck my dick, bitch.
Kiss
Eat
my
They
ass,
say,
fag.
oh,
What'd you
damn.
say?
Voters say, eat my coochie.
pussy.
Yeah.
What?
What did y'all say in Oakland?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Yeah. What you say? Eat my pussy? What wrong with that?
Yeah, but eat my pussy, Speedy. No.
Tried to make it.
What happened?
Trying to make it fit.
Eat my pussy. Speedy. No.
No? Okay. Cool. Eat my pussy. Kente? No. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, well, this is how I do the song.
Keep this show.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, in the clubs in LA, that was our get down. So all the and you didn't have to have nobody dancing, nigga, because when that part came up, suck my dick, bitch.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they would say that.
Kiss
And
my
head.
pussy, Speedy, obviously.
And you got to figure that was what 80 that came out. So for a song like that, and it never got radio play, but everybody knew that song. Everyone knew Head. Head was, and I said Prince is a fucking genius.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Till you,
But he
till your
wouldn't
love is
perform
red.
it in the later years, which used to irritate me. And we would get
He did what?
he wouldn't perform it in the later
Yeah,
years.
because
He
he
wouldn't
got
do none of the nasty stuff.
after he
I'm
became
mad.
Jehovah's Witness, he wouldn't be on.
Do Head. No,
No, he
I
can't do
will
it.
not.
Yeah, he was up now.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered today not to do Head.
I'll be doing Raspberry Beret 17 times.
I like Raspberry.
Yeah.
Beret.
I'd like it.
Bread.
Till you eat enough.
All the fat women
bread.
like, love that song.
When the yeast in your stomach.
That would have
bread.
been Oprah's favorite song.
Oh, yeah, it would. I love bread. I love bread. I'm sorry. We can tell.
I guess we won't be having Oprah on the show.
Well, what's that an option?
Either, anyway.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Number 1 nasty song we think is
Darling Nikki.
Yeah,
Yes.
Darling Nikki is a
Well, I don't know that it's even nastier than the
No,
other
it was
ones.
nasty
But
as
I
shit.
love that
It
shit.
was very descriptive.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It really took you
And
there.
in the
Chris.
movie, it was
Yes.
man.
It's a very sexy song, even
Yeah.
without the lyrics.
It's very
like a little
stripperish.
striptease
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
Not in the club striptease, but a real striptease.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do it again.
No.
I was waiting for that zipper to come on now.
I was like, she don't know we in the room right now.
Yeah, just shut up, Speedy.
Stop looking. Side eye, side eye.
Look. You ever see something? You like, what you looking at? Nothing.
Your eyes watering and everything.
I told you about the time I go over to my friend's house, and it's the first time in my life I saw a lady pull her titty out to feed the kid. And I go pick up my boy. We gonna go play ball. I says, "Hey, Miss McQuarter was her name." She said, "Oh, come on in, Speedy." And she sat down with the baby and pulled the titty out. And I went. And she said, "Well, how you been doing?" "Fine."
Made your weenie wiggle.
Nigga. And I was 12. I didn't even know I had a weenie at 12. I was like, what is that movie? Why your mama? And she was really big, dark woman. She pulled that big motherfucker. I went.
Oh, that's what got you.
And my boy, that's probably where it came from. And my boy, the boy came out. Mark's like, "You ready to speak?" "Mm-hmm." "Bye, Miss Quarter." Yeah, I'll always come to his house, pick him up. I'll come get you though.
That's where it started.
I think that's probably where, because I was 12.
Yeah, that's exactly where it started.
And it was a.
Yep.
And the little baby looked at me like, "You want some?" I didn't know you could do that. And then white women started doing it in
Wait,
public.
you didn't know you could do what?
Breastfeed?
I didn't know you it was cool.
Here's what you said, sweetie. That's what you said.
Oh my God.
Well, I never seen my mother do it.
What is wrong with you?
I never saw my mom do that. It was 7 of us. Apparently, she did it in the room when we was away from her. I never seen it before.
You
And I guess she assumed that I had.
So what did you think she was doing?
Showing me her titty. That was my porno moment. I was mad. I was in heaven. I couldn't even play. We went to go play baseball. He's like, Speedy, you good? No, I saw a big ass titty. I'd never seen nobody's titty before.
Fucking idiot.
Because I never saw my mom breastfeed.
You ain't never seen nobody breastfeed.
Not at the age of 12, no.
And you never
act like you were three.
never seen a titty?
Not out the bra. We're always in the bra. I've never seen it outside the bra. I was 12.
Sky cracking up. Over
I was 12. I apologize that I was a virgin and I was
You
square.
didn't have to be a virgin, but I
Sorry that you
You ain't never
heathen.
seen
Yeah.
Not outside the bra.
Not on National
You
Geographic
didn't watch
or nothing.
PBS or nothing?
Those don't count. They had dust on them.
Fucking
Them be the dusty ones. They don't really count. The ones in National Geographic. You be like, oh, that titty hanging low.
You have a Players
But a
magazine?
real,
Your
like
dad-
somebody I know titty came out. Nigga, I was like, what your mom, what's she doing? And then someone was like, bitch, don't go over that woman's house no more. And I guess Marvin must have told my mom.
He's standing at my mama titty.
Yeah. And so, don't go over there no more. Don't go where, ma? You know, nigga. You go over there. If she feed them kids, you come on home. I was like, then I figured out what she knew. I was like, oh, Marvin must have told her that his mama pulled the titty out. I don't know why he told her. He told my mother.
Because you were staring and drooling.
I was 12. I never seen a titty.
That's really weird, Speedy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Y'all act like at 12 I should have saw a titty.
By 12, you should have seen a titty.
At least a girly magazine.
Yeah.
Pops didn't have no.
No.
You didn't have no Players
black
magazine?
tail.
No, my mother went to church 24/7.
Pops didn't have no black tail around the
You didn't have no Players magazine?
No.
Is that what, is that
Yes.
what the name was?
Yep, Players magazine.
Player
Did your
magazine.
father have them?
Yep.
Oh.
I used to be all up in them magazines. Shit, them the biggest areolas I've ever seen. Fucking black areola?
But no, when did you see one
A real titty?
that you,
Yeah,
like
what
somebody
age
you
did you
knew?
When did you see a titty?
I ain't seen
you
no
know?
grandmama titty. 8. I seen a titty.
Who's?
Lady up the street. She changed
See?
her clothes.
What?
Yes, I was
Oh, you
walking
was
by
a
her
peeper
room.
Tom?
Yes, nigga.
That's even worse.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. You stared. She still don't know to this day I seen her titty.
Was you on your bike or skateboard?
No, I wasn't in her window. I was in her house. Her son was my friend, and she happened to have a door crack, and
Kente.
there's a titty. And I went down to play. And I was like, all right, what we playing now?
Your pants are wet. Don't worry about it. It'll dry. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but I was not 12. That's a long
I'm sorry.
time.
I was 12 years old when I saw it.
I had touched the titty by 12.
No, not me. Really? Nah, man. My first time I even got some was high school, 10th grade.
But that's what, second base? She ain't second base at 12?
No,
No?
I was scared of women. Totally tested. I just
What was that, the 7 seconds of heaven? Y'all not go in the closet?
no, no.
You didn't play hide and go
Now-
get it or nothing?
Yeah, none of
Yeah,
that shit.
we did that, but I apparently didn't find nobody.
Y'all really good at this. Ollie, Ollie, I'll come free.
The street lights are on. Come out.
What?
That is the word. It is Ollie, Ollie,
That's Oakland. That's Oakland word. Ollie, Ollie, I'll come free.
That's an LA word.
Yeah,
Ollie, Ollie, I can
yeah, so you said the real one.
What'd you
'cause
guys
in
say?
Minnesota.
What'd you say?
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what is an akin?
Yeah, we was
Oh,
Oakland.
I-
Ollie, Ollie, I'll come free. That's what we said.
I'll come free.
That's it.
I'll come free.
We ain't know no damn
No,
oxen. We didn't know what the fucking oxen was in
Now,
California.
junior high, they had a classroom where everybody go kiss. Because everybody had
Yeah.
that one classroom. Never made it to that moment.
You at study hall?
Never made it to that
I
class.
gotta do my homework.
Nigga, the women didn't. That's why I fucked as many as I could when I got to the cute stage.
When was this?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're in mourning.
All right, so what's everybody doing this weekend? Let's wrap this up.
Oh, it's 2:10.
When you do that.
Yeah.
I love what you
It's
do.
after
2:10.
2.
I
It's
love
time to
what
go.
she
I
does.
wouldn't give a fuck.
Thank you,
Damn.
Poetess.
That's just it. You don't give a fuck
Ooh.
about other people's time.
Ooh.
I do got
It's all
Why y'all
about
keep like a fight gonna break out?
I want to see it
You
happen.
niggas is drawing shit in the sand. Cross
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hit this off
She
his
touch
shoulder.
your shit. Yeah, exactly.
Your mama wear panties, your mama don't. Ooh, he said your mama don't wear no panties.
You said something about my mother?
See? There you go. That's how the fight
Oh,
started.
you said something about Louise. Nigga, it was gonna be a problem in this month. She's not gonna remember anyway.
Ooh, that was wrong.
She not.
That was wrong. I'm starting? Fuck it. Contagious on everything. Tonight, I'm hosting at Faithful Central, the Comedy Cafe. Me,
So?
You haters, because you heathens don't know nothing about no clean comedy. Me, Tony Baker, Rhonda Lopez, and Tyree Moorhead.
She kept Lopez.
Who?
She kept Lopez. Yeah, bringing that funny. Inglewood, $10.
Where's it at?
Inglewood at the living room on 400 West Florence Boulevard.
At Faithful Central.
Faithful Central.
I've never been to
church.
You never been to church?
No, I've been go to church every Sunday.
No, you don't.
I heard. Yes, I do. I heard you had to have your name on a guest list to get in that church.
No, that's the other one on West Crenshaw.
Yeah, that's West
Angeles.
Angeles.
West Angeles.
Faithful. Well, a lot of celebrities go to Faithful Central, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least I hear
They
that.
slide through. LL go there, and Kenny Lattimore and Tyrese.
I saw him. Was it Magic?
No,
He's at West Angeles.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Denzel go to West Angeles too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're doing a comedy night
Yeah,
tonight?
we're doing comedy night, the first one, once a month. So we got a
You
hot
host?
show tonight. I'm hosting.
Oh, that's nice.
You want to put me on the show?
Not the first one.
Can you do clean
I
comedy?
always do clean comedy.
I ain't never seen
I've done it.
I'm just fucking with you.
Keep telling
I don't book the show. I'm
That's
just
not
the
what I
host.
asked you.
I can't put you on if I don't book
Speedy,
it.
why you always jump on somebody else's thing?
They said Speedy said guest lease.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say guest
He
list.
did say least.
Who the fuck is in the fact checking me
This
in the
after two,
motherfucking
so I was
list?
just gonna let it
Black
go.
toenails.
I was gonna let his lease
Nigga
go.
waiting for me. You writing down that he said doopy doopy doopy.
What?
What you doing, Nikki Pam, then?
This weekend, what am I doing?
Yeah.
No, 2 weeks from now.
Shut up, nigga.
Like it was an SAT question.
I have a little party Saturday night, and then my
Oh, yeah?
godson's
Oh, that's right.
1 year old birthday party.
What a party Saturday?
At my friend's house.
We not invited?
No.
Selfish mother.
I did invite him and his wife. He have to be a couple.
You have a
I
couple?
can find somebody.
Are you a couple?
Oh, you want to come?
I mean, Vanessa.
Nigga, Vanessa said, "Are you a couple? Do you have a motherfucker?
This is grown.
That's
folks
your
business
friend.
right now.
That's your friend."
When did this happen?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I'm not high fiving you.
Oh wait, that's right. Pam got hooked up with
Wait,
somebody.
wait,
You got a boo? Wait the fuck.
Stop
Hold
the presses. Hold
Stop
it.
the
You
presses.
Hold
you
up.
remember she was telling us that
Nigga, what?
met
I've been
this-
gone 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, the
Got a
nigga
new
from
boo.
San Diego.
No,
Yeah,
he don't
exactly.
say that.
Well, whatever.
Where-
High school
You got
guy.
a new boo? He young again?
No, he her age.
Nigga.
Bro?
He 50 something.
Oh, he a high school principal?
Hello, can we?
No, we can't. We nothing. We gonna be right here.
We'll talk about it after Saturday.
No.
I've been gone for.
So,
Oh, you didn't
And
invite
so
him?
that's who you're hanging with.
This weekend, yes, we're all hanging. It's a
So
group
has he
of-
touched the couch?
No,
Will he at least see a pillow?
no, because no, we're friends. We're just all hanging out. We're having
Y'all having drinks?
yes.
He gonna do it
He
to
gonna
him.
get some.
I'm
he gonna
cooking
get-
actually.
Oh yeah, he cooking in
Oh,
drinks.
shit.
You want some spaghetti? No. Okay.
I want some bolognese. But anyway, that's what I'm doing.
So we can come.
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
You can come if you can find somebody.
I can find somebody. It's not a problem.
Now you
You
ready?
should come.
Wait for it. Wait
It's-
for
oh,
it.
it's around here.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Do you have someone to bring to the
I
party?
always have someone I can bring.
Oh, she told
Thank you
you.
very much.
Are you gonna come?
No. I always
It's
have.
game night. It's
I always
Why
have
don't you- why
somebody
don't you
I can
come?
bring.
How come you don't want to come? You don't want to hang out with me? Oh, you got to work.
No, she don't.
Damn.
She's off that day. I seen her schedule.
Oh, you did.
Are you serious?
So why don't you come hang out with her?
Yeah, come on.
No, seriously.
What the fuck?
We're trying to do. We're
thought we
trying
was
to bond and be.
Yeah, a family.
You can't go
Stop,
from saying this
don't
grown
put-
folk
yeah.
business.
Don't-
You can't come.
You know why we want you to come. Soon we see this nigga. Look, this nigga got a peg leg. Oh shit.
No. I'm back to my roots.
Wait, African?
Which is
What?
They look great. I settled for the last one, the text, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Oh,
You're not
he
gonna make
wasn't
it
up to
anyway, so
par.
they gonna be
He
good
wasn't
to
up
look at.
par. Okay.
They're not gonna make it, so they gotta be good to look at.
Yeah, I want to look back through the album like, yeah, that's why I did that. I get it.
Hilarious.
Yeah. See the Benz behind him? That's why I thought, damn.
Yeah,
you
like I
damn.
can't.
He let me drive in the passenger side 6
Because when a
times.
raggedy motherfucker do you wrong, you like, nigga.
it is a bit of
Yeah, I
but you
can't.
be
I
like,
refuse.
really?
And you had a black
You got your
toenail. That's
fucking-
that bullshit.
I refuse.
Right.
My portfolio got to be stellar.
And you look like Square.
SpongeBob
Yeah.
Square
Fucking-
pants. All right, okay.
All right, anyway.
Anyway.
It's. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. At Nikki Pam on everything, we will be in Palm Springs, July 21st to the 24th. Like I said, Thursday night comedy show, Saturday, Angie Stone and Kid Capri, and I'm sorry, that was Friday. And Saturday, Houdini, and no, it's not on here. Houdini and Kid and Play. And then also we have the celebrity basketball game, which is on the 30th, Saturday, April 30th at Jesse Owens Park, 9651 Southwestern Avenue. And actually I have some free tickets if you guys just hit me up on Facebook if you're in LA and you want to go. I have like a set of 10, I believe. And then also we are at the J Spot on May 6th. Speedy is hosting. These guys, Vanessa and Kente, will be on. Precious will
Vanessa
be on.
don't play.
Hope Flood. Are you gonna show up? Are you coming?
Can you continue?
Anyway, we'll be there, and that starts
These
at
niggas.
8:30. Showtime starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
And then on the 29th, Speedy, you got that info.
Yeah, I
50
get that
Shades of
info.
Funny.
Yeah. It's Speedy is funny on everything, even on Snapchat. Speedy is funny. Speedy IZ funny on Snapchat. So if you want to Snapchat with, I don't know.
What is that? I mean,
Snapchat.
I can't with another.
It's kind of cool. I did see
Snapchat's
somebody. It is kind of. And I just said, let me just see, and I downloaded the app, and you could take your face and manipulate it, and just do these different things with it, and you can like send messages with that face, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't.
Snapchat originally is for you to send freaky shit to people because it disappears within 24 hours.
Sorta.
Once somebody looks at it, they can never look at it again.
If they screenshot the motherfucker,
Yeah.
You know,
They let you know.
when they screenshot. So if somebody screenshots it, then not that it keeps the information from getting out there, but you know that they did it. You know if somebody replays your snap or if they screenshot it.
So I'm on there. Speedy is funny.
Oh, and don't forget, if you guys want the mixes, especially the Prince mixes, and I got to get some from you. Actually, DJ Ron C7 on all social media. He is selling for $10. Donate. Be specific on the GoFundMe or on the PayPal, and that is contact@morrismediastudios.com, and obviously GoFundMe, the Rollout Show.
Speedy is funny on everything. This weekend, Brooklyn has another game. It's my man.
So, I'm sorry.
You can't sew the babies.
I'm still.
And I'll be my man, the comedian Al Green does a show out in Huntington Beach.
Does he?
Yeah, so I'm doing his show tonight out in Huntington Beach. So if you're out that way, come on through. For what?
I didn't see Al Green in a
which is a
some
weird
time.
name for a comedian of all things, let alone
He
just.
is a special individual.
Is he not funny?
Wait a minute,
No, he's
don't.
funny.
You know what? I don't appreciate you saying that. Anyway, so
I
it's
said he is funny.
okay, cool. It's gonna be at I can't.
this
don't have my
is the
fucking
longest.
glasses.
7227
Edinger
Avenue, Huntington Beach, California 92647.
Yeah, come on out to there if you live in that area. Just come on out. Show starts at 9:00.
It's white folks out there.
Yeah, a lot of white folks. Huntington Beach ain't no fucking joke. You just don't be driving in Huntington Beach.
Nah.
Please, to all the people in the chat room, appreciate you guys hanging out with us, especially on a day like today. We really appreciate everybody that listened and tweeted out if you did or didn't. Please donate as much as you possibly can because Ron may give us that call. We don't know if it's going to happen, but I try not to answer his calls when he call me. So that way I'll go, I ain't know.
Are you giving yourself the hand?
Yeah, it sound like because he was
Yeah,
going
give
on about
yourself
nothing.
Dan. Anyway,
She didn't say her.
Longest outro ever.
Oh, you didn't do yours?
We gonna
Jesus
be here
Christ.
you was
tomorrow,
talking like fuck. I'm
I'm
about to
checked
fall
out.
asleep over here.
Just
Go
Vanessa
ahead,
Braddock
Vanessa.
on everything.
Go ahead,
VAN.
Vanessa. Any shows? Any?
I'm doing the Union on Wednesday next week. Really? That's how you feel?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vanessa Braddock on everything. VANESSAGRADDICK. I will slit your throat. I need you to relax.
Wow, shit.
I believe it.
My
Fucking
goodness.
hilarious. I will slit your
hate
throat.
Go ahead, Pete.
Go ahead, Poetess. You have the stage.
This
Talk about whatever
weekend,
you wanna talk
I'm
about.
thinking about riding, depending on the weather, riding out to the beach, which we said we were going to do.
You want to do that this weekend? We could definitely do
It
that.
would be tomorrow.
From your house?
That's the only time I have off.
Oh, no shows on Saturday?
No, because we're going to be doing some student workshops here in the summer. And
Oh, shit.
Book the Saturdays, reserving the Saturdays for that.
What kind of kids can sign up for that?
We're putting together like a little broadcast academy for students 13 to 17 years old.
That's hot.
And they're going to learn radio and host their own shows and stuff
You
like
going to be
that.
mean to them?
They ain't going to be up in this motherfucking tearing shit up. That's for sure.
What you going to do is sit down, little
That's
motherfucker,
right.
and learn how to push these buttons.
Right. So, Sunday is Crush Groove. I'm trying to get tickets to go see that.
isn't
with
that like-
Snoop
Is that
and
the Forum, right?
And
Yes.
Too Short.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to go to that.
Quick.
Or my constellation is going to see Eddie Levert. So it's
That's a hell
Oh,
of a
either or.
I thought you said Jura.
Either or.
Stupid.
If I can't get my Crush Groove ticket.
So he's not with the OJs? He's
No,
by
he has a
himself?
solo project out right now.
But it's still OJs.
He the one only sing anyway.
Didn't
so-
one of the OJs just die?
No. Unless it was the one that hadn't been in the
Oh, it was
group
one
in a
of
long
the
time.
Pips, maybe. I don't know.
It was probably a Pip.
Yeah, Pip did die.
Yeah, it was a Pip.
Yep. So
What's
either
his brother
that.
or cousin?
Either
Is it
that.
cousin? I think.
Your story.
Gladys Knight. The one guy's was his cousin.
her cousin.
Yeah.
That wasn't that one. Booker or something, wasn't his name?
Okay.
Fuck it,
All right.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
Anyway,
Can
yes.
we get out of this bitch? I got an appointment.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's too
wow.
Oh shit.
Going to get your nails done?
No, I need to. No,
Your hair?
that too.
Outfit?
Damn, Speedy.
You got your nurse sitting up there looking like.
You said where it is.
Looking like a
Nobody.
light-skinned Barney.
Don't hate on. You know I look sexy. The beard is on fire.
That's Friday, so he got to add a little color. to that
all the
crack.
chicken juice.
Anyway, it's been great. Fantastic Monday. We'll be back.
We love you, Prince.
We love
Rest
everybody.
in
We love
power.
Prince. Yes. Rest in power. And please don't nobody else pass away till next
Oh,
year.
and don't forget tonight,
Oh, yeah.
the In a Man's World.
In a Man.
That's the name.
In a man, really?
That's the
Really?
name.
In a
In a
Man?
Man's
Wow,
World.
That's what he's doing.
In a Man?
In
Welcome to In a Man. I'm a man.
world.
That's funny because Louis be talking smack about us. So
Yeah, In a Man world. Well, that's a little gay.
in a Man's
His
World
last
with
name
Louis
is Dix.
Sticks, TDP, and Jeff Arnold.
The rarely heard Jeffrey Arnold.
Oh, it depends on what show he's on.
Apparently, he's waiting to come over here. That's what I heard.
Somebody said if that nigga pop up on another show,
Yeah.
kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Thank you so very much for being a listener, and have a great
Can
and
I
safe
give out
weekend.
my shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did. I apologize.
Yes, thank
Jesus
you.
Christ.
I apologize.
Nigga,
I
you
said
need
I'm
a
sorry.
hearing aid?
Yep. Oh,
Who said yeah?
I did.
You said it out loud.
I didn't mean to say it. I thought it was internal.
voice.
Yeah.
Your inner
I had my
voice.
mouth open when I was thinking.
Poetess,
Yes.
please.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you very much. You can follow me at OG Poetess on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Morris Media on Instagram and The Rollout Show on Instagram as well. Donate if you like the show to PayPal, contact@morrismediastudios.com. And again, if you like the mixes you heard today or any time on the show, you donate $10 or more, we will hook you up. So
I ain't gonna make my appointment fucking with y'all.
Speedy's giving me the hand, so I gotta go.
You gotta get on the west side of your story. That's
Rest in power, Prince.
Yes.
Oh my God, we love you.
So much.
Always will.
Yeah.
We out,
I'm gonna go
and
back
we're gonna
home and
leave
mourn.
on which one?
Minnesota. In the
Yeah.
building.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Computer blue.